not just swearing, just for. I know.
Oh,
you shit. Yeah. Oh, fuck,
hello.
relax.
Oh my god.
Hello. Hello, Quests and Queers. So this is our first official live stream, going completely and totally live, and we are starting it off with a Goblin one-shot. So those of you who do not know or who are new, which is going to be odd if you are new.
But anyway, welcome.
Yeah, anyway, welcome. Yeah, all together. So Quests and Queers is a live stream D&D podcast with a special focus on LGBTQ players. We are in partnership with Toronto Gamers, and we connect nerdy queers and other LGBTQ folk to their video games, board games, and of course D&D. Music is provided by Foxamore, and our special tech today is Mark, because he is unfortunately very sick. And so he is going to be our tech today. You may notice that we did a little bit of a switch up today. Some people are missing. Ada is missing, and Mark is on tech because
I'm the new Mark.
This is Mark 2.0.
Mark 2.0. Been officially replaced. That's so heartbreaking. So today we are doing a Goblin one-shot 3rd level. If that is cool with everyone.
That's awesome.
I am going to, I guess let's just go around the table and introduce each other just as
You first.
as us people, and then we'll go through character stuff. If that's all right with everyone, because new people, new people, less people, so we want to make sure it's fresh as fuck. So my name is Brett. He pronouns. That's me. So anyone else, please?
I am. Hello, guys. I am Charlie. You can I do the art for the show. You can find me at C4 Studios on Twitter and Instagram, CEPHOR. I go by he and she pronouns.
So I'm Maverick. I use they them pronouns. I have no other affiliations. This is it for me.
I'm jealous.
Don't be. My life is very boring.
Hi, I'm Jackie. I go by he and him pronouns. Today I'll be playing
Oh, we're not doing that part yet.
Oh, we're not doing that part yet. I'm just Jackie. I'm just Jackie today. Yeah, I'm from Toronto Gamers, and yeah.
I'm not drinking alcohol. I'm just drinking Arizona. Never mind.
Slide.
I could have gotten you a glass.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Impossible.
We're gonna get a glass.
It can't be possible.
Mark's already going. You're in it now.
Hi,
New Mark.
I am new Mark.
What's your other name?
Also known as.
I am not new Mark. I am Jacob, and just a friend of these people. So I got off work early, so I'm here.
Our special guest pronouns.
Oh, he, him.
Yeah. So, we are starting off today's one-shot at level 3, as I said previously. This is going to start off... I get the Mighty Mug.
Yeah.
Oh, it definitely looks like you're going to be drinking alcohol now.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, in case
Tankards,
the actual, me covering up the label did not make it look like I was consuming ethanol enough.
Oh, look at the delicious foam.
We're doing great.
It's not even no, I'm totally... I realize I can't say that I'm sober, because if I say that I'm sober, it makes me sound so much more drunk than I actually am.
Like beer.
I swear.
I haven't had any alcohol in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So, today we are doing a Goblin one-shot, and you are currently... you guys are currently in Elidrat's Waste. You guys are in the Lich era, which is very, very interesting. Yeah. See that you guys are goblins, you guys don't really keep dates that well in this era, so it is just a time for you. During this era, there's a lot of liches, a lot of death magic, and generally unstability. You all get to decide exactly what clan you are from. You guys get to design your clan name. So you guys can also do that right now if you wish. If you guys want to come up with a name. Otherwise, I will literally just make up a name for you on the spot.
Are we all from the same clan?
Yes.
I was going to say,
yes,
you
guys are all part of the same clan.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh, thank god. Okay.
Jackie, you're not allowed to name it. You gotta name it something like Fluff Butt.
No.
Vito.
This is gonna be great. So usually you take two rad sounding nouns and you push them together to make a clan name. What are we known for? What are we best at?
Names.
Suddenly suddenly we're just like the ass kick clan.
It's not food
And that's
related.
it?
I can't help.
Oh no. What will we do? Let's see.
We're small.
Oh, well, all goblins are small.
We're all small, so I don't know.
This is the world's tallest goblin.
Yeah, we are small in comparison to the universe.
Yeah. Oh, that's
Lame.
yeah. I hate it.
Okay, we gotta think of a verb that ends in er, like a doer, like runner or cutter or
Gruncher.
Runcher.
Rancher.
Please, what does runch mean?
no wrench.
Oh, ranch. I guess
Yeah.
runch. Can we please be
Yeah, I
runcher
also-
now? Can we be-
Please don't do that to me. I have to be cool or I'll die. Which is amazing that I survived this long.
Sure.
You guys are the raunch for gronchers.
Oh my god.
I love it.
We're the Gut Wrencher clan.
Sure.
That's a pretty good one.
That's a little bit
Gut
metal.
wrencher.
Gut Wrencher.
Yeah.
Are our viewers helping us too in
We
the
just have weak
chat?
stomachs.
Do we have any viewers?
Any viewers want to help us with our clan name?
No, probably not. Oh shit, we have
Oh,
five.
hey, hi!
So we'll
Help
probably
us name our clan!
Yeah.
Yeah, help us name our clan, please.
We
Yeah.
have
Suck.
Oh.
if
we
we
have-
get
Gut Wrencher so
if we get a
far.
really good clan name in the next like
20 seconds.
No,
that's
let's
too-
do a minute.
Yeah, I'm down
A
with a
minute?
minute.
Okay.
60 seconds.
But let's discuss more,
and
I
also
guess,
we
during
can
that time.
generate also during
Yeah.
60
Are we
seconds.
evil?
I mean,
I am.
I mean, alignment
the
is
bat.
nonsense.
Well, I'm just like, if we're evil, it'd be more
Who
like
who are we for?
violent.
Who is the leader of our clan and what are they about? That's my question. Who's the boss of us?
I have a name on this.
Okay.
side. I'm just waiting for a clan name.
Oh
Okay.
no. Oh,
Alright.
no. We gotta beat him. Okay.
Oh, well,
It's gonna be like.
No, I already have the first name.
Oh, okay.
let's see. Anything with bone in it is always cool.
Boone.
Bone.
Bone.
Oh, bone, bone.
Bone.
Crunch skulls.
The Skull Crunchers?
Skull Crunchers.
Crunch skulls or skull
They're
crunch?
delicious.
Sorry?
Food related.
No.
I know, but,
Yeah.
but which one is it?
Ooh,
Crunch
'cause
skulls.
it
Crunch skulls.
involves
From
like
Bell
a
Bellwether.
bells. I love you.
Do we want to go with crunch skull? Skull crunch?
I like skunk. Whatever that was.
Can we flip it? Can
Skull
we be
crunch.
skull crunchers?
Skull-
Is that
Skull
is that allowed?
crunchers, I'm down with.
Okay, Skull Crunchers,
Skull
guys.
Crunchers? All right.
Skull Cruncher clan.
Thank you very much.
We are
Love
skull
you,
crunchers.
Belle.
Thank you.
All right. Your goblin warband starts off in the southern tips of Eliodrat's wastes. Early in the hot morning sun, you went to find the last members of your clan. Approximately 8 of your best scouts are missing. It's been several days, and at this point it's starting to get a little bit dire. They were all on the lookout for another hobgoblin clan. You guys raided, attacked, and then ran off. You didn't finish the job. They were known as the Bleak Breakers, a hobgoblin warband that had been known to be the last owners of the artifact you all are currently looking for. Extremely valuable, the fully intact Black Star, as well as what happened to your fellow goblins. Your clan, Skull Crusher clan.
Cruncher.
Skull Cruncher. Skull Cruncher. Sorry. Skull Crunchers had given you their best warks to ride further down.
Oh, this is the best.
They gave you a tip on where to go what was last found of your clan. On the roads between the southern swamps and the tips of Elidrat's waste lies a familiar trade route. One popularized by traders from Elzus to a young elven settlement known as Saren Saren. That is where the Bleak Breakers were last spotted. On your wargs, you travel further south, and I'm going to need everyone here to start right off with a tracking check.
Okay.
You can do this. Use the tower.
Oh, okay, we're
Use
using
the
our
tower, Jackie.
Use that.
Can we show our tower to,
So, for you, those of you who don't know, Jackie rolls like shit.
I have really shit rolls.
So we have this. Brett made this for me on my
It's
birthday.
amazing. So we're gonna roll and test my luck.
We love it.
It's just me.
What? Was it one? Was it one?
Jackie!
No.
Being Jackie
I
like
gotta-
usual.
If somebody
Okay.
wants to roll to give advantage for Jackie,
Oh, can I not just try to track myself?
No.
No?
Can I
Okay.
cast guidance
Fine,
on
I'll help.
myself? No, I'm joking. I can't do that.
Oh no, I'm doing
Oh,
bad too!
no,
Oh,
you guys just
no
rode
advantage.
straight south.
rough.
Yep.
Okay.
Let's
That
go.
was like a 5.
That's totally what I want
Yeah.
to do. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a
During your
5.
travels down, you guys don't exactly know what this artifact is that you are on the lookout for. If you wish to do any checks regarding geography, what the Black Star is, what are the Bleakbaker clan like, now would be the time.
I will make an Arcana check about the star.
Oh, nice.
That was 22.
The Black Star is usually made as an auxiliary piece in somebody ascending from lichdom. So it's kind of like this. It basically guarantees that someone will become. Sorry, I'm trying to look for the word here. It basically means that they're guaranteed to not only die, but to come back as shadow touched. Death touched.
Death touch.
So it basically guarantees it. So if you can put a soul inside the obsidian star, the Black Star, preferably your own, you will come back as death touched automatically.
Yes.
Is there just like,
How fascinating.
or is there just like one of them, or is it something that like can be made?
You can give me an Arcana check for that one.
Hoping to piggyback on that. But
I mean, I haven't told you any of what I know yet.
13.
That one, as far as you know, you've only heard of like one. You've heard of others that kind of used it as a shitty expression to something that's not actually there, like a fraudulent device. Like, oh, that'll work as well as a Black Star will. It's kind of, it has a reputation of this is actually Black Star, when in fact it's just a meaningless item.
Sure.
But the ones that are referenced, you've only heard of one that actually worked. And it was due to a hobgoblin lich that was risen about like maybe 30 years ago. Unfortunately, they were slain.
Ooh. Oh wait, I don't know this yet. Never mind.
I'm gonna do a geography
We
check.
should maybe talk about who our characters
Oh
are.
yeah, I was thinking about
Oh,
that.
Yeah,
We
so
haven't introduced ourselves.
yeah, sorry, I wanted to get like some basic stuff out of the way.
And
So
then
get
do
some
it?
rolling.
Okay, cool.
So as you go down, you familiarize yourselves with each other. The Skull Cruncher clan is large, but they sent you four together, making sure that all of your skills can augment what you have. Additionally, in the clan's rankings, you're not as valuable. So after losing their scouts, they basically need a search team, as well as to get any possible benefits they can get out of it. During this time, you guys can introduce one another, so feel free.
I shall start since I am closest to the DM.
As if that increases your
Yeah.
the amount of danger you are in.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
Leave me alone.
So I am playing a goblin monk, which is rather weird, and my lovely monk, he wears like tattered. He's wearing a tattered tunic with a hood. He has arm and leg wrappings, and he has only one arm. But that doesn't stop him, and has thus given him the name that everyone calls him, Kickstuff. He's kind of a I won't say loner, but he trusts himself more than he does other people. And if he feels like you're a weak link, he's not gonna bother trying to help you. You have to help yourself. But if you're part of his pack, he will defend you.
All right, so.
Yes.
you done?
No, that was it. I
alright.
thought I forgot his name. Sorry.
Oh.
I had my own brain fart.
Okay. Well, my goblin is Carrion Steelit, a sorcerer. And if Carrion is too still for any time, you might wonder, is he died? This is a sorcerer who has kind of developed out of a darker kind of magic, and seems to have some value based on that. Extremely pale, and with kind of sickly looking yellow eyes. A little bit reserved, but reliable in a pinch.
Sorry, what's your name again? I apologize.
carry and steal it.
I love it. It's awesome.
Yeah. Yeah. Usually wearing robes in a state of disrepair, and shoes are optional.
My goblin's name is Scuttlebug. He is a cleric. He used to have a master because he was a slave to a evil cleric. But he got rid of that, and he's basically very like anxious, timid, naive. Also, just blindly trusts anyone, which is like one of his weaknesses. Scuttlebug is just shy and just loves to help people no matter what the cost is. And yeah, that's why he's here.
He's gonna die first.
Probably. With my bad luck, I'll probably die first.
I am playing Taro, the swashbuckling rogue. Let me think of a character. No, she's like a very rambunctious person. So she probably volunteered for this mission if given the chance. Or at least was enthusiastic about going on it. Their kind of primary focus is working their way up the ranks of the goblin hierarchy. I have a feeling that they spent some time on a ship and were desperately trying to kind of climb up to like captain at some point, but due to various circumstances have rejoined the clan and are now hanging out with you guys.
Interesting point that the goblins in Fading Rift do actually have silt ships. So,
There you go.
so
Always
probably
spend
we're
some
on,
time on
we're on one of those.
Oh.
So,
Sand sailor.
yeah. It's very, very deadly. Do not get caught in a sea of sand.
It doesn't go
No, it does not.
horrible ones.
Not according to the other Goblin one shot I read.
Oh man, everyone died.
Nothing quite like purple worms. Anyways,
Great.
as you guys begin to trail down on your wargs, running down the southern tips of Eliodrat's waste, you find that their paws slowly begin to dip a little bit further in as the sand slowly turns into dirt and into wet swamp that begins to go in further. You can tell there's a little bit of rain on the rain rolling in. And as it begins to go forward, the raindrops begin to fall, dampening your already uncomfortable riding of a warg. Lila's walking down. Can everybody here give me a perception check, please?
Oh, okay, that's a lot better.
better.
That's a lot better. Okay.
You're good at that.
Sorry, it was 15 plus.
Plus 2.
Yeah, so I have 17.
20.
6.
Not natural 20.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Wow.
I thought you meant like non-natural 20, and I was just like, wait, what? Okay.
20 total.
So, Terrell, Scuttlebug, and Kickstoff. As you begin to walk your wargs forward, you can kind of hear something off in the distance. And as you begin to direct your warg towards it, it comes across this mound. And as you just begin to peek over your eyes, you can just see in the distance what appears to be blue kobolds walking throughout the small swampland. Beginning to like jump over off into another log. You've got a collection of 6 of them. You can tell that they are wearing, they're kind of wearing a little bit nicer equipment than you've seen previously that kobolds have. They kind of look vaguely goblinoid, but apart from that, you can't really tell in the distance. You can kind of look to your left, and you can kind of see footprints that are still pressed into the ground, but have a limited amount of time, probably with the rain coming in, that you could track them. Or you could probably, if you were to swing around the right, maybe intercept them. But either way, you guys are going to need a stealth check. With advantage, because you guys are rather far away.
Uh-oh.
Oh my gosh, that number again.
23. I am okay.
Wow.
28.
Oh yeah! The sneaking squad! Yeah!
I built that sheet.
I
I built that sheet.
got a 6.
Did you roll a 1 and a 3?
I got a 5 plus a 1. Yeah.
And
It's
to
advantage.
Oh, an advantage. Oh, okay.
Oh.
Oh, I didn't know. Sorry.
Herder.
Oh, I
Oh
got
my
an actual
god!
20 on
Okay,
the
okay.
second
Oh,
one.
shit, okay. I have 15.
crit on the
15.
second one.
Thank God.
15, 20. Yes, you.
Thank God.
11.
Still 23.
You guys are fine for the moment.
So scared.
As Karen begin to move forward, they begin to go, let's go! And you slam your mouth. Slam their mouth shut.
No.
As you begin to look and peer over the small little mound, you kind of take some time to figure out what your next move is.
Mm.
What would you like to do?
I think we should go break their kneecaps.
You have to speak up a little bit.
Sorry.
We only have one mic on Twitch. So,
Hey, we only have one mic on Twitch.
yeah.
Let's go break their kneecaps.
They said it the same sound.
I'm trying so hard to go loud.
Yeah.
Well, how many are there?
It's about 6.
Potential friends, maybe? That can help us find our other friends?
He dies first.
No. No, none of that. None of that. I'm too tired to die. So, 6 of them, 4 of us, and the wargs. We can pursue them. We seem to remain undetected without much difficulty. Or we can kill as many as we can and keep one.
Well, sorry, I'm like trying to remember everything you said.
Yeah.
Um,
So you guys have 3 choices here.
Mm-hmm.
You can attack them from here. You can either try and track where they got these items from, or you can try and
Follow.
route them off so that you can intercept them. Or you guys can take some time to try and see further of what they have on them.
yeah, they've got like cargo.
They got cargo.
Okay.
They're like, each of them are walking with a specific thing. They look vaguely goblinoid. But
Okay,
So-
if they got cargo, I'll be like,
You're a good pad foot. Pad your feet over there.
Yeah.
this is like the best soundtrack I could have chosen.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, that stuff could be a real gain for the skull crunchers. That's their name.
Yes, that is our name.
Yeah, why don't I get a closer look over there? I don't know what to do.
Can you do your voice just forever?
yeah, I love voice. I love it so
No
much.
matter what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Sometimes I don't think about what's gonna happen, and it just happens. It'll fluctuate like 20 times today, like in this next 3 hours, whatever.
Yep.
Stealth to like get closer.
Yeah, sure.
What's my stealth on again?
Are you stepping off your warg, by the way?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna slip off my warg. I don't know how to do math. I think that is a 21. No. Yes, it is.
Oh my gosh, wow.
So as you get off your warg, you kind of like begin to climb up just off the edge of the mound. And as you begin to look at where they're going, you can, 3 of you see Scuttlebug, Kieran, and Kickstov. As Taro begins to look around, one of the kobolds take a look in your direction as you 3 just like pop down immediately.
Yeah.
But Taro instead just runs toward a tree and just and just like goes directly underneath. You can just see after that Taro just takes some look at the ground, rolls over in the mud, and then just continues to just crawl up on their hands and knees to get over to the next tree.
Oh my god.
And they begin to just press down and only have one eye open as you begin to see a little bit further. You can see that they are holding looks to be pretty, like, really good equipment.
Ooh, yeah.
However, can you please give me a let's see, a history check, please, on the armor.
2.
Looks real good. It looks real good, but as you begin to step over, and with your passive perception, which is
12.
it's what you need.
Yeah.
And as you begin to look forward, you can kind of see one of the kobolds with their kind of blue scalish like skin. You can see as they're holding like a collection of weapons as they just begin like saunter left and right with the feet that they have with the amount of volume as they begin to like look over their head. You can see that a part of their back is exposed and they got these long wings that kind of wrap around the other side. That's about it.
Just to make sure we don't have some alliance with the kobolds that
No,
I'm
no,
not
you
aware of.
not at this juncture. Kobolds and goblins don't generally get along ever.
You never know. You never know.
Maybe in like
Romeo and Juliet.
according to this world's time, maybe like 1,000 years from now. Not so much right now.
Okay. I want that stuff. I want the stuff.
Are you just saying that underneath your breath? I want the stuff into the dirt.
Stuff, yes.
Then the armor's like,
What? Is he calling for me?
yeah, can I do like a
Hello, signal to us.
Can you give me a
seal
sleight of
ops?
hand
Yeah, I can do that.
just to make sure that you don't tip off the kobolds to your locations?
14.
It's good enough.
Oh God.
Come at me with deck stuff.
That makes it like doing that hand movement where you're just stealthing really well. It's kind of just like you still need to do the whole hand movement. So, as you guys are over near the front, you take a look at Taro, who is rather stealthily gotten pretty close to them, like within 60 feet, as they're beginning to trail away.
So these kobolds, are they bunched up?
They're in a marching order, like about 5 feet away from one another.
Okay.
And they seem to be walking a little bit closer towards, well, you can kind of see, there seems to be this large outcropping from the light in the, outcropping, that's the word. In the back of the boundary, in between the trees, you can see this large kind of almost mound. I guess to your size, it would look almost like a mountain. But it seems to be a large rock. That's about it. Like, a hill that is made of rock.
Okay.
Like natural or man-made?
It's natural.
Okay.
And are they walking up it or down it?
They are walking toward it.
It's like we should get them at the hill. Get the high ground on them.
Or we can pick some off from the back, just one at a time. Just drag them into the woods.
It's like no.
Feed them to the wards.
It's like no. I'm gonna go up in front. I'm gonna go sneak.
And this one thinks that you will die first.
So I rolled for my stealth a 21 to go up close, up closer to the area of the rocky hill, I guess.
Okay, so are you getting off your warg, or are you...
Huh? No.
No, okay. So as you begin to walk, you kind of take your way along the trail, breaking up the party, guys. Okay. Yeah. Where are you guys going?
How much distance is between us and our companions?
Between us and either companion?
No, like us and us.
So you're going to probably go around the trail and try and intercept them at the front of the mountain, seeing that you're going to be able to go faster.
Far.
Yeah, you're going to end up going far.
Okay.
Like, you're probably going to be you're going to be farther away from everyone else. So you're probably going to be at about 90 feet away.
Okay.
And so then we have our rogue, which is near the back of the kobold party.
Mm-hmm.
And how far from me is our rogue?
60.
60 feet? Okay. And how far is the rogue from the kobolds?
About 40.
Okay. Let me think about
You're kind of arcing wide.
Okay.
So that you won't, because you wish to intercept them at the rock. Yeah.
Okay, so I am just gonna stay in pursuit of our rogue. Basically, I'm not gonna get much closer. I might close 30 feet of distance to the rogue.
Okay. Give me a stealth check, please, with advantage, because you are further away. The kobolds are beginning to now walk away. You are going away from your thing now. They're walking away.
Good thing you
10
have
altogether.
advantage.
Oh my gosh.
That was a 10.
The moment that you kind of begin to move a little bit forward, you step on a rock wrong, and it kind of gets right in the ball.
Well, I'm
of
on
your
my warg, so I assume the warg fucks it.
Yeah, your warg manages to step on a jagged rock, and as it begins to correct, it goes a little bit wider with its right paw, and just breaks a twig.
You fucking idiot.
And one of the kobolds at the end of the group just trips over something immediately near the back, drops what appears to be this kind of this metal clanking like a bucket, and it begins to look around. And I need everyone here to make a stealth check.
Oh no.
Me another one?
Yeah.
was better.
I don't want to say it out loud.
Jackie!
I don't want to say it out
How
loud.
is it possible?
I know,
Jackie,
it's
you're the
me.
worst roller.
I really
Jackie,
am.
everyone!
I think it's the your die is clearly unbalanced.
This is like the 5th dice set I
No,
bought.
every single
I know.
set he buys rolls
I
bad.
got a 4.
I got a 26.
4 totally.
15.
23.
Jesus Christ!
So one goes over
Ah,
and immediately spots Scuttlebug.
ah.
Just right over the mound of the rock. You can kind of hear
Wait, how
the
are
kobold that's dropping on the ground
I guess I fall,
with
right?
a whole bunch of
Yeah.
clattering.
Yes.
It just goes over and it sees you immediately, and you kind of like make eye contact, and
I'm, like,
the
posing,
kobold
like-
like moves eyebrows as much as a scaled eyebrow can move. And as it goes up, it just goes. And then you can kind of hear one of them yells towards the other part of the group. 2 of them break off. The 2 in the back just drop everything, and the 4 are running right for the hill. So
So not, I guess, still toward us.
no, they're running towards the
away-
hill.
away from
Okay.
us.
Yeah.
How close am I to the hill right now?
Oh, you're probably like it's gonna take a couple turns of pursuit to get there because you're on a warg. You'll probably get there before they will.
Oh, I was off my work, remember?
Okay, then
Yeah,
then
I'm
you're not
mounted.
going as fast. Sorry.
Okay.
Okay, I will heels into my work and
Yeah.
go
I-
after him.
Okay.
I will run to the hill.
Yeah, the 4 are breaking off towards the hill, 2 are standing back, they just drop everything and run into the other side of the forest. So,
Yeah, I'm gonna go towards the hill then. If you...
yeah. Does anyone here speak Draconic, by the way?
I do.
So you'd be able to tell that the kobold that was in the back just said, there are intruders, you have to get the rest of the gear to Karagara's. You can do a history check. with that.
Sure, I will do it. I will do it badly. 12.
Sure as fuck isn't a kobold name.
Can I make an insight check to see if that also means they're getting reinforcements or if they're just trying to retreat?
Sure.
18.
They are retreating.
Alright. They're retreating!
They are pissing off. That's what they
Victory is
do.
ours.
But they're taking the equipment!
I want the stuff.
Should we go into initiative?
Yeah, I think we're gonna have to now.
Oh, I want that stuff so bad.
All this for
Oh my gosh.
All this for stuff.
Wow, my initiative was garbage this
Oh,
time.
you shiny
Very
stuff though.
good.
Okay, I'm gonna use your dice tower. I believe in you because.
At least one of us does.
You and me together. Make a 3.
Oh my god!
Jackie,
I just can't
you're
even
cursed.
get a break.
What happened to you?
I don't.
Just
Borrow some of mine.
This
Oh,
one's really good. This one
No,
always
I
crits.
might curse your dice. It's
All right.
It's, if I touch it,
It's okay.
I get
I
so
don't want you, I
scared.
don't want you.
Yeah,
It's
I'm
okay.
Never
sorry.
mind. This is my
All
one
right.
that always crits.
Oh really? No, I don't want to touch that. I'm
don't
just so
worry.
scared.
It's just the dice Jackie touches
Alright.
at the time.
Let's-
It's okay when you touch it again.
All
about
right,
how
kick
we-
stop. What was your initiative?
I got a grand heaping total of 8.
Carrion.
19.
Holy fuck.
Oh my gosh! Wow.
Scalebug.
I don't know what actually.
Say it!
I got 4.
Not saying it will not make your initiative
I
better.
got 4. 4 is
I
better than
won't
3.
forget about your initiative. Tara.
17.
Hell yeah. Okay.
Packish audacity.
All right.
Since
This is
I'm-
actually a pretty good initiative.
Yeah.
Altogether, it's not bad.
We average it out. Average it out.
We got the highs and the lows.
That's good though. We can bookend them. Get some combo punches in.
Combo punches.
I'm gonna quickly use.
I only
I'll
got
show
one
real quick.
arm.
If I'm last,
Yeah, go.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think you're last,
Come
Scuttlebug.
on.
Sorry.
bring it back. No worries.
I'll hold it against you personally forever.
No.
Right. So, as you guys begin to go, they're probably going to take some time to get all the way there.
Okay.
Probably like 2 turns. If they're just going to dash.
Okay.
All right. So, up first, we have Carrion.
Alright. So I'm gonna try and head off the kobolds that are running up the hill.
Okay.
So, how fast is my ward?
Your work goes pretty fast altogether. With I think it's like 60 feet.
Okay,
For
so
movement.
I will just use all of its movement then.
Okay.
How far do I need to go to intercept them?
To right now, you could probably intercept them. Like you'd probably
Can
be
I
like
do it
next
without?
turn.
Can I do it without dashing?
No. Like they were already pretty far away from you when you started.
Let me think about this for one quick second. I feel like I have something fun to do that will be a bonus action, and if that's the case, I don't want to do that yet. No, it's fine. I will just use the warg's movement as is.
Okay.
And make my way towards them.
Okay.
With the intention to intercept. I will take out my light crossbow.
Okay.
And I will fire a shot at the one that seems to be farthest away, actually.
Okay, so the
one that's like leading the group.
Okay. How far is that? How far is the range on that?
On the light crossbow?
Yeah.
That's a good question, boss. The maximum range on a light crossbow is 320 feet.
Holy shit! Yeah, you're gonna hit it, no problem.
Well, assuming I hit. They're in range of me.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that is 17 to hit.
Hit.
All right. Dealing. Holy crap! 11 points of piercing.
Shit.
Oh, nice. Oh my god.
Nice.
So the one in the front, you just from the warg's distance as riding it, you just take one light crossbow out, bolt out. You take one light crossbow out while riding. You just kind of kick your heels into the warg, and as it begins to go, you breathe just for a minute. You can kind of feel your pulse, and then you fire the shot.
I don't have one.
A pulse.
My heart beats like once an hour.
And you kind of feel the relaxed calm that you've always felt your entire life. And as you fire the crossbow bolt, it just kind of hits it like right in the neck, and it just goes down immediately, like splashing all of its items down. And one's down. That was relatively quick.
Nice.
Stop them!
Okay.
Shit.
Yeah.
So the other one that's there just ahead of you, the one that you took down, another one that's right behind us is going to drop everything that it has, and it's just going to open up its wings, and it's going to fly the fuck away. It's going to double dash.
I'm right. They had wings.
Get
Oh
the
my
fuck
God.
out of here. It is not dealing with any of you. It is flying directly towards the mountain.
Oh, it's flying?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, they're
It
Urds.
dropped.
Yeah.
It dropped what
It
was
dropped
carrying.
it dropped its shit, yeah.
So good.
So
That was the point, anyways.
that is 4 things dropped. The other 2 after that, it is going to be Taro's.
Okay, you're gonna have to help me visualize the scene.
Sure,
a
no
little
problem.
bit. They're in a line.
They're in a line, 2 of them broke off from the rest.
Okay.
The front one is down.
Okay.
And the second one, this is the first, like the second one in the marching order,
Yeah.
dropped all of its shit and flew
He's
away.
gone. More.
There's a marching order
And
going
then
towards the hill.
I thought 2 of them already ran away.
Yeah, they did.
Okay. So there's just like 2 left standing.
There's 3 left.
3 left standing.
3 left in the marching order, and they're running as fast as they
Out
can.
One's
of,
dead.
out of
Okay.
6.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. How far away am I from like?
From them,
Yeah.
you're like 40 feet, because
Yeah.
you were the closest.
Yeah. Okay. How spaced out are they from each other?
Oh, they're really close to one another, like 5 feet.
Like within 5 feet?
Yes. They're 5 feet away from one another. They're
That's
in marching
important for
order.
the swashbuckler.
Yes.
That's rude. No, I mean it's rude that they're close to each other because I want to pick them off. Can I okay, I guess I will dash up over in behind one of them.
Okay. What's your speed?
30. So if I dash, it's
Yes, 30. That'll be. Yeah, you'll get that. No problem.
Which is an action.
Yeah. Well, it's a bonus action for me.
You can dash as a bonus.
I thought so.
Can you dash
Am I
as
not-
a bonus action?
Cunning action. Yeah, cunning action.
That's awesome. That's true.
Yeah, that's pretty
I'm
awesome.
having a moment.
Oh yeah, rogues are OP.
Yeah, they're amazing.
Okay.
I feel that they are.
Yeah, you can
I
dash,
believe
disengage,
you.
or hide.
I
You can
scream. I
dash
give you a
as
little
bonus
war
action.
cry.
Yeah. Okay. I guess there's not really any way I can get sneak attack on this, can I?
No.
Yeah. Alright, I'll just rapier it up.
Don't you have, as a swashbuckler, don't you not need advantage as part of your
If they-
fancy
if-
footwork?
If he's within 5 feet, I don't need advantage.
But it's with no one else, right? Like if you're near the creature, but no one else is near you, like no allies are near you, I think it is.
It's like no creatures. So
Oh,
just
then
anyone.
yeah, they're right
So
close to
like
one
if
another.
there's another creature within 5 feet
No
of
other
me,
creatures within 5 feet of you, though.
Yeah. Is it perfectly spaced out enough?
Yeah. It's within like, if you get like right at the front, you could probably get the one in front, without provoking
Being
the
in
other one.
5
Yeah,
feet
yeah.
of the other.
So yeah, you could probably get one.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna do it then. do it.
Just get the one that's lagging behind the most.
Yeah. Okay. Ooh, natural 20.
Oh my god! Wow! Nice.
God.
This makes up for Jackie's rolls.
Yeah, give it to me.
So that's an 8 plus 3 is 12. Piercing plus 6 plus 3 is 9. So 12 plus 9 is
17.
17.
No, 12 plus 9 is not 17, it's 21.
21. Yeah.
Okay, 21. Sure. And then 5. Do you do double sneak attack damage for crits or no?
You can.
All the damage
Yeah,
died
everything's
double.
died.
Yeah, well, some DMs don't like it. And then plus another 6.
Okay, so as you begin to run forward, you just kind of jump up from your stealth, and as one of the kobolds look behind, you can kind of see they whisper to the other one just ahead of them, and as they begin to run, you just dodge up, bring your full rapier forward, and just very, very quick, and just it goes into the back of the head of the kobold, and it falls dead just immediately down on the ground. It goes like scuttering along for a little bit, dragging with the force that it had, but it's dead.
I'll like laugh and I'm like, the glory of this fight will be mine! What did I sound like before, like 10 minutes ago?
Not bad.
It was a little dweebier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Battle of the glory of this battle will be mine!
Yeah.
Found it again.
Found it.
Okay.
Excited.
Two of them are going to run around. One of them is going to... they're both going to drop the items that they have. They're both going to take one of the items out from the items that they had in front of them. One of them has this almost wooden dagger. Looks very, very strange. And as you hold it up for a second, it seems almost sharpened and ornate.
So it's
And-
fancy but wooden dagger.
Yeah. And as he begins to like hold it up for a minute, one of his friends just like drops it, and the other one just runs right ahead of them. But this one kobold grabs it and just throws it at you.
Rude.
Oh.
Yeah. One's still trying to get away. So,
If it hits you, you can take it. Okay.
I don't know. So that's going to be a 21 to hit.
No.
No. No way in hell, guys.
Alright.
So, you are going to take...
Oh my god.
You're going to take 12 piercing damage immediately. As it goes towards you, you kind of... a part of the back of your mind just goes, ha! Wooden dagger, that's so... And the moment that happens, it kind of like pierces the side of your shoulder, and you're just like...
Oh.
And you realize it is way more sharp, way more light, and way more powerful than you originally anticipated.
Now it's mine.
Yes.
I like just like grab it out and like
Yes.
very like it's mine now.
It hurts a lot.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay. Oh my gosh.
Another one is going away, and as it takes a look around, it kind of sees all of you. It kind of sees some of you. It sees you definitely. It sees the one that just was flat out murdered. The one that fell in, and it's just going to just like it's just going to throw everything down. It's just going to run directly into the woods, flailing its arms as fast as it can, and it's just going to take its action. So you guys can do a couple things now if you want. You can take out the one that's running away, or you can go after the one that is flying away, or you can try and attack the one that's running away from
I
the
will take a
distance.
shot at the one that's flying with my... Actually, you know what?
Yeah.
I will attempt to cast Firebolt.
Nice.
the one
That
It
has
is not your turn
It
yet.
has a range of 120 feet. That's my plan.
Okay.
After that, it is Kickstoff.
Kickstoff
Who
is...
can you kick?
Who can I kick?
You probably have a better chance of running towards the hill
Yeah.
that the winged one is going across, but unless you have like some type of ranged one with a large amount of range. A
I
ranged
mean-
weapon with a large amount of distance.
I mean, the only thing I really have is a dart.
But those don't go, like, nowhere.
Are they poison
60
darts?
feet. 60 feet of range with it.
I mean, like...
That's like the extent of its range.
Like,
Yeah.
I'm faster than the regular gobbo because I'm a monk. But, so if I do a full, like, if I do a move, how far away am I then from it? Do I have to do a full move in order to get in front of them?
Yeah, and even then, it's going to be difficult because they're flying.
I guess I'll do a full move then. And, let's see here. I know I have key points, but I don't think I can do anything with them right now.
There's one running into the forest that you could probably try and head off.
Is there one run to the forest?
Yep, said that.
Okay. No, like I thought that one was running towards the hill as well.
That one's just running directly into the forest.
Okay, well I'm gonna go for the one run to the forest then.
Okay.
And have I caught up with him then? And I'm just in front of him?
Probably from where you are, because you went
Yeah.
further away.
Yeah.
So it's probably gonna take you just a move to get there, unless you
Okay.
want to do a dart, because you ran off towards the
Yeah,
hill.
I'm just gonna do a...
And now deciding to go against that,
Yeah.
it's now farther away from you,
Okay.
because the one that you were heading towards the hill was
But
for
you
the
could
winged
probably
one.
whip a dart at the one running into the forest.
But if I do a full move, I can't. So, I guess I'll do a... So if I do a half move... Well, half move. If I just move and then throw a dart, will I next move be able to reach him? Or he will reach me, I guess, more accurately?
No, neither of them are trying to reach you.
Oh, they're not trying to
They're
reach
trying to
me, but
escape.
I
They're
was
trying
still
to escape.
I was still kind of sneakier. Well, not sneakier than everyone else, but I was still hidden at the time that they noticed this one. So do they know I'm even there?
Yeah, they know you're there by now.
Like, but I was
They rolled checks.
okay. So
Unless they beat your 23.
they beat my 23.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. So I guess I'll like run and throw a dart. I guess, which I think is just 1d4. I don't think does that add strength to it? I don't think so.
For
Darts?
Darts?
Yeah,
No.
yeah.
They're not a
It's
thing.
dex weapon.
All right, so I'm going to throw a dart. I'm going to move and throw a dart. That's not great. But that is a no, 13.
Hit! The one going
Nice.
into the forest?
Yes.
Yeah, that's a hit.
All right. I rolled
Nice.
my 1d4. I rolled a 1.
Oh,
It's still plus your modifier.
Oh, plus my
You're proficient with the dart, right?
yes. So
So that's plus your dex.
so 3 then.
Okay, so as you
Oh, plus
hit it
my
right in
Nice,
its
yeah.
back, right in its back, it
Yeah.
just goes, and it just keeps on just bolting it into the forest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Survived.
this.
Yeah, I flailing.
Oh, I'm still gonna go get him.
Okay. Scuttleleg. Scuttleleg?
Oh, yeah.
Scuttlebug.
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 Over there.
All right. Are you
Over
okay? So I call out to you. Are you okay?
Gobble voice.
Are you okay?
Oh no, I love it! Please
I
commit!
don't think you're gonna be like within one
Yeah.
standard action you'll be able to get there if you double dash.
Yeah. Ooh. Okay. Because like my other idea was to just like send a sacred flame to that thing up there too.
Do you have the
Ooh,
range?
that's a crazy amount of range.
Nail it!
60
That's
feet
like-
though. Is that 60?
Oh
Yeah,
no, it's
'cause,
way
like,
farther.
It's
away
way
now.
farther?
I think Sacred
Ooh.
Flame is another one of those ones that has about 120 feet.
Where was that arcane archer right now?
Even still, it wouldn't reach it because he was the last part,
Yeah, I
and
was. Yeah.
they were 90 feet away.
But-
On top of the fact that it took its 60
But
feet.
you're not
of movement.
dismounted, right?
I'm still on the thing.
You're still on your warg.
Yeah, I'm still on my warg.
So you could close distance on your warg and then attempt it, I bet you.
If that's too far, I can still hit like the
Oh, 60 feet on Sacred
Yeah, it is
Yeah.
60 feet.
Mm.
So, and the guy in the forest is like gone, or it's one of the kobolds that went in the forest.
The one that got hit by a dart.
Yeah.
It's still alive.
That's the okay. Ooh.
You can hit that one.
The
if you
two
want
others
to.
ran. There were two others in the front that just ran the fuck away.
Okay. I will hit the one
And
that's.
they're lost?
Yeah, just
You
hit the
can't
one in
see
the
them
forest.
anymore?
You can
No,
reach
they're
it.
still there.
All right.
3 are total running away.
Get
right
your
now.
warg to move and then
One of
attack
them's
the one in the
winged.
forest.
I'm gonna ask my ward to politely move forward, and then. I'm
How
gonna-
do you ask him? How do you ask him?
Hey. Hey.
Hey, girl, move up, please.
So I know you don't want to do this, but okay, no. Could you please move forward? Oh man, can you move forward and chase after that forest kobold?
You can just hear it's kind of like it's rumbling diaphragm underneath your.
And if we kill it, you can eat it. So that's the prize. Let's do it. All right.
Okay.
So, yeah.
So it's probably gonna have 60 feet of movement.
Yes. So I'm gonna do a sacred flame thing. Flame like radiance descends on the
At the
creature.
dart one.
Yes, at the dart one.
Okay, so as you begin to like pounce up just off the little bit of the mound that's
Yeah.
there and just begin to run towards it, you can kind of see there's this large, almost lawn dart directly out of it as it begins to just like run. Yes, can you give me a ranged attack roll, please?
Yes. There it.
Use one of mine.
Oh, I'll use one of yours. Okay.
Just use any one that works at this point.
You know,
We'll see.
None of them. It's
It's doing its best. It's
It's-
better.
It's better.
Need a young priest and
It's
an old
8
priest.
plus.
it's Jackie. None of them
It's
work.
your spell.
Oh yeah.
plus 4.
Yeah, so plus 4. So it's
12.
12. 12 totally.
You hit it.
Yeah!
And probably
It's
kill
on
it.
camera! I did it!
Can you give me a damage
Yeah.
roll, please?
Huh? Oh, the damage? Okay, so it's
That's
1d8.
Yeah,
Yep.
you hit things and then you damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty common.
I did it! I did it! Okay. Oh, my god! Wait, so I still add that, right? Please say yeah.
It's plus your spellcasting modifier.
Yes,
So
yes.
it's plus 2.
It's plus
So you
2.
get 3 points.
I got
of
3 points of Sacred Flame
Radiant damage.
radiant damage.
And the moment that happens, you cast Sacred
Damn
Flame,
it.
and the dart just like bursts a little bit as the rest of it just goes. It just bursts into flames and falls down into ashes.
Oh, so it's super dead?
Yeah, it's dead.
Damn.
Dead.
I
They
did
don't have a lot
the,
of
I did the
HP.
killing blow!
You still suck.
Two others are running away. You can decide let those ones go or not. They already left all their treasure behind. As well as, there's no more treasure left. All the treasure is down in front of you.
Thank you.
Apart from one of the kobolds that flew away.
So there's still a kobold retreating?
There's 2 kobolds
Where?
retreating on foot. They're at the front.
Okay.
And then they were at the back and they just like fucking just ran away.
And it's my time?
Yes.
Okay.
Your time is now.
Now?
And there's
Then
one.
I'm going to cast Firebolt on the flyer.
What's the range on that?
Ooh.
120 feet.
Okay,
Holy
you'll be able to get to it.
And that was 23 to
Holy
hit.
Bucks. Yeah, you got it.
I nailed it.
Try something new.
Alright, and that does 1d10. And I rolled a fucking 1.
We're all rolling
So
really
that,
shit
that
for
is,
damage,
that is,
except
that
for
is
you.
Not
3
using
whole
that.
points of fire damage.
Yeah, you just kind of like hit it directly off one of the side of one of its wings, and it just goes, and it's just like almost hovers in the air and drops for every couple of seconds as you just kind of charred its right wing, but it just still continues just like, and it just begins to just fly towards the hill.
You're not gonna let it go.
I don't want to. I don't want
These
to.
kobolds are killing me.
I guess. How far away? How far in the sky?
Oh, it's like at your max distance,
So it's way out at that 120
Yeah.
feet, huh?
and you moved forward. So for the rest of you, it's pretty fucking far away now.
I have not used my movement yet. But even if I did, could I get within... Sorry, I'm a really vicious person, I guess. Can I get within 60 feet?
You're
It was
still
in the
on
front of
ward,
the pack,
right?
and like it started to run away at the beginning.
Yeah, but I'm mounted. I followed it on a warg.
Yes.
So I had...
The problem is that there's also height.
Yeah, I know.
So I think you'd probably be able to get to like 60 feet of it, probably.
Good. I'm gonna throw a dagger at it now.
God.
Which I assume if it's at maximum range would be with disadvantage.
Yeah.
But whatever. That's not great. That's only 10 to hit.
Miss.
Ah.
So as your dagger just goes flying just past it, the wing just goes up and it just flies just over the right wing and it just continues just just really exacerbated, just panting breaths.
In Draconic, I yell after it. Chicken shit!
Tara, you go.
I loot.
Okay. You managed to find a couple things. You managed to find some bits of just rusted metal that has been made into almost like a shitty half plate, but for hobgoblins, which is really, really strange.
Huh.
Strange. It seems to be. It seems to have like an AC of 17, which is pretty handy.
Oh.
You can kind of tell it has this large, like, kind of blue insignia around it with a mace or a morning star kind of strapped. You also managed to find the wooden dagger that you had.
Yep.
It seems really, really strange. It's very durable. You can't really bend it that much. It seems to be, and it seems to be really sharp and light. And it's entirely made out of different types of wood. It's very, very strange.
Cool.
That'll
be mine.
And the one other treasure that you managed to find there was this, it's kind of this ring that has almost an amethyst kind of gemstone put into it. That's about it.
Cool. Cool ring.
It's got something engraved in the middle of it. You can't really tell.
Pull a Bilbo's, put that in my pocket.
All right. Winged Cobalt is flying away, and it is going to, as you can see in the distance, can you give me a perception check, please? You are close.
That's an 11.
As you begin to see it, the rest of its body outline kind of is shadowed from the sun as it begins to fly in towards the mountain. As you can see, it kind of lands on a ledge, and it looks over at you as the echo of "Chicken shit" comes back and hits your ears. You kind of see it as it looks at you. It drops off all its stuff on the ground with like this clinking pots and pans sound.
Oh.
And it looks up at you as it just begins to and then picks up all of its stuff and goes inside.
Oh, now they know we're coming.
And that is the turn. The two other kobolds are just going to double dash directly into the forest, and they're both going to try to hide. They both fail pathetically.
Yay!
With a 1 and a 4, they both fail.
Fucking see them.
So is like one holding like 2 leaves out.
Probably one is like pressed up behind a tree, but you can see both of their elbows. And another one just like fell down on the ground and is just like pretending to be like, I died. So
It's just being dramatic.
I think we can get out of initiative order right now. It really depends on like what you guys want to do.
I'm gonna ride back down and kill the other two.
Yeah, I believe you probably can. They're not
Whoa.
armed.
Oh.
And they're probably just gonna run away as fast as you can with the warg. You'll get them no problem.
I feed them to my warg.
I was like, it's not your turn yet.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say
We're
we're out of initiative.
Oh, we're out? Oh, I'm gonna go get.
That's what I said.
Spend
Oh,
another
I want to keep one alive.
Damn it. Sarah, that's enough.
Did you kill both of them?
No, it started. I feel like my warg has started mauling the second one, but I stopped the warg.
Yeah, you just managed to like shoot the crossbow at the one that's right against the tree. It just falls down, but the other one, your warg just like pushes over and just starts mauling incredibly.
Sarah, that's enough. I know you're hungry. I shot that one over there. Go on.
Oh wait, I get to name my ward.
I know, because
I want to name my war.
the dumbest name I could think of. Her name is Sarah now.
My warg's name is Karen.
Oh, Karen.
From finance?
Karen. Oh my god. Any drag name is great. So one is currently alive. They have not a lot of health left. They seem a little bit bloodied.
Oh, speaking
Are
of which,
they bleeding to death?
They're gonna.
Oh, right, yeah.
All right,
Like,
I'll stabilize them.
They're not. It's a kobold.
I'll
man.
slide down from my warg now.
I'll go stabilize
Are
them.
you still
I'm
okay?
coughing up blood.
Okay, so I see that. I hope. I don't know.
You want this shit armor?
Not great. I rolled a whole 8, so I'm guessing no.
No, still bleeding.
Alright. Well, I stump over.
Yeah.
And I put my foot on the kobold's chest. And I lean down. And in Draconic, this can be slow and very painful, or I can make it quick. I ease up on the pressure a little bit.
Oh my god.
Again. Fucking useless thing.
Gotta try to stabilize it again.
Not with your check.
Okay.
You did what you could.
Okay. I did my best.
I am only going to attempt to stabilize in the interest of having a easily comprehensible conversation. But it doesn't go well. It's only a 6. I'm
we're
not
both
gentle,
not
and I
enough.
don't care.
We're like cracking ribs trying
You both want to
to.
roll a d4?
I kill it.
Dead
Oh.
now.
I broke its chest.
In an attempt to try and stabilize it, as you went to go down, you put one
Well,
leg
I
off.
didn't roll, so
Oh, yeah.
that was...
Yeah.
As you put one leg off of its chest, Kickstop just immediately just goes down and be like, I know what to get rid of the pressure, and you instead just fucking people's elbow drop onto it as you fall down, and with like just a celery snapping.
Oh!
As Amelia just goes,
Sarah!
yep, it's nasty now.
And I feed it to my warg.
Well, that was brutal.
Yeah.
So as you guys stand around, there's about
Well done us.
There's about 2 different
It's
treasure
like-
piles that haven't been not been addressed yet.
I'll take a look at one.
Okay.
I'm going to stand watch to see if they're coming back for reinforcements.
I was gonna maybe heal you.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna heal you.
It's like you could be
Maybe.
useful for something.
I get to be useful finally.
Got a bag.
Oh, but dices. Okay.
I'll give you this shitty armor I found, and you can heal me up.
Oh wait, there's a mace that came with it, right?
No,
Oh, wait,
it has an
no.
insignia of a blue mace on it.
That's why.
Can I
Okay,
make
sorry.
a
Right, you're right.
history check on that?
AC
Sure.
17,
What
which
it
would
is?
bump you up to 19 with your shield.
Yes.
Not
Okay.
very
All
good.
right. I
That
will
was
do
a
that.
12.
It looks kind of important. You've definitely seen it around. It's definitely a pretty notable band if they're able to draw their insignias onto it. Especially with blue. Blue's hard to come by in Elidrat's Waste.
I cast Cure Wounds on you. I lay my hand gently on you and stroke your hair, and I say, "It's
And stroke the hair.
stroke thy hair. It's 4 + 2. It's a 6."
Better than.
But this isn't the band
Good
we're looking
vibes.
for.
Good vibes. Huh?
Maybe.
Okay, can I make a check to know what I know about the Bleak Breakers then?
Sure.
6.
They're a hobgoblin warband that has ties to Velshik and other death paragons. Apart from that, can't really tell. That's why they had the Black Star to begin with.
I'm just keeping watch.
You see jungle.
Yep. I'm just making sure nothing is coming out at us later.
Nothing quite yet.
Alright,
Yeah.
so
Although
in
that
the-
big kind of hill looms towards you. That's about it.
Hey, Carrion. I got something you might be interested in.
So,
Well, I can't just give it to you.
of course you can.
No, see, you got something I want. You got that nice bunk back at base. You trade me tents and I'll give you what's in my pocket.
Show me.
Nah. It's a flat trade. You either want it or you don't. Start fingering my pocket.
Gross.
Oh my gosh.
This is our first Twitch live.
Oh.
Just saying, guys.
Fine.
Alright, give you the ring.
I take it. I don't sleep much anyway.
Cool bunk.
I'll make
Add that to my
I take the ring, I
inventory.
guess.
Sure.
I'll make an Arcana check to see if it's worth anything.
Nice.
That is 18.
It is a ring that seems to make you more perceptive.
I put that shit on.
It is a ring of perception,
Okay.
so you get +5 to whatever perception rolls.
Oh, damn.
Yes!
Well, I got a cool tent, so. Just saying. Who really came out on the better end of that one?
I mean, I don't think the rest of us know this unless
Yeah,
you
yeah.
say something.
Yeah.
No, I don't
Yeah.
do anything.
Yeah.
I look at it like this. I like it.
There's also 2 other treasures that are
Yeah.
available.
I'm gonna lose one.
Yeah, if you guys want to do some looting,
Yes.
there's
Yes.
2 more.
please.
There's 2 more treasures left. If thy wishes.
All right,
Yep.
I'll look at one pile.
Okay,
Look at the other one after.
Because they just dropped them.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, I'm gonna use
It's a
your dice
shame
because
this is
no, I'm gonna use this new
investigation
dice.
and not-
What?
This was- yeah, no,
They just kind of like threw
that
them.
would have been the best moment ever.
14.
You managed to find something kind of interesting.
Mm-hmm.
As you look down at it, you can kind of see like this large gauntlet
Mm-hmm.
that's kind of present. It seems to have almost this. It's kind of seemingly limed with different gemstones that kind of form into a glove.
The infinity. I was gonna say the
Oh,
infinity
yes,
stones.
God.
No, they're not infinity
And now
stones.
it begins.
They're kind of mixtures of jewels. I would almost say like almost small sequins.
Oh.
Nat 20 on my investigation check.
That's why you find no problem. You find 2 potions. They seem to be pinkish in color. And you also managed to find a large mace that is present.
Oh, there's the mace.
There's that mace you're looking at.
Yeah, there's that mace.
It's kind of got like this. Sorry, it's a morning star. My apologies. Not a
How
mace.
big is this gauntlet?
It's about medium creature sized.
All right, so I definitely couldn't wear
Okay,
it.
I
Probably
hand.
could try.
I don't
Put my
really.
hand in, I guess.
As you begin to,
Yeah.
to wear it, you kind of get like this weird mixture of kind of feelings in it. You kind of feel almost warm at the tip of your wrist, cold in the center, and kind of almost like your fingers are going numb at the fingertips.
This is strange.
Is it magical strange or?
Oh,
It's hot and cold.
how's he supposed to know? I punch you in the chest with the Morning Star a little bit, just like
That's
give you that.
mean. Oh, thank you. Okay.
I'm
okay.
giving it to
that
you,
is
but
good.
that's how I do
That
things.
is good.
It's
Yes.
it's kind of black. It's got a little bit more like it's almost got like blue veins in the inside
God,
of it,
that's-
and it
that's
kind
so
of
cool.
cracks open, and it kind of it has like this almost like light blue light emanating from its cracks.
And then I stomp over and make an Arcana check on the glove. Which is 21.
What it apparently looks like is a glove that can add some damage of a type. You've never seen these before? They're kind of very, very hush-hush, mostly because monks are not very much trusted in the Fading Rift. But what these basically do is they augment your strikes to be one of 3 elements: fire, lightning, or cold.
Ah.
And you add an extra d4 on whatever you want. However, the element is determined on the die roll.
Oh, this is interesting. This is meant for you. And if you punch with it, there's a chance that it will react in some way that we can't control. Some elemental damage might be incurred on the thing you punch.
It sounds good, but it's cold and hot. It's strange.
Keep it on.
Yes, I do. No. Sorry.
I hand back the mace. I'm like, can you also check this cool thing? Or wait, we don't have that word.
It's
What thing?
it's a Morning Star.
Morning Star.
It's for punching.
It's not special too.
Ah. That is a 12.
So you're not even looking at it. You're like, no.
I'm like out of the corner of my eye. I look
It
at
looks
it.
magical.
It's magic. I'm tired.
They'll use it then. So I trade off and it's my main weapon now.
Is this thing like the length of your body?
The Morning Star.
Yeah, it's like I don't know.
Oh,
Hand
like
on
how
end
big
up
are
the
they
end.
usually?
Well, goblins are usually like 3.5 feet to 4.
Yeah.
So like a Morning Star, that's not 3 feet.
Okay, I wasn't sure.
It still looks comically
Okay.
large.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it probably still looks a little large.
Oh, I love
Assuming
it.
it's not made for goblins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, are we done?
Is there anything else? I don't
No,
know.
that's it.
Is there any money?
I was gonna say
There is no money.
They don't like money. Ugh.
No, they're equipping themselves for something. Head towards the mound.
Yeah, we better go check out that other guy who got away. I want his stuff too.
I just want to kill him. Let's go.
I can go with that. I don't know why I copied your voice.
It's all kind of meshing into one.
Yeah.
It's called mirroring.
I'll back you up. But I don't really want to have to kill
Let's all just talk with the same voice.
Let's
me.
all
Yeah, not
talk
you,
about
no.
it.
doing it.
Yeah.
I have a character
Okay.
voice that is working for me, and I'm gonna stick to it. All right. So.
Okay.
Off we go.
As you guys begin to walk forward up to the hill, you can kind of see it's got this almost steep upward angle at about 50 degrees, and then it kind of goes exactly this far. You guys might have to climb up to get to the opening of where you saw the winged kobold kind of enter, but you see some marks onto the side of the rock. Kind of looks like there was a rope that they just dragged back up, as you remembered previously.
That's what that was.
I have
Scratchings against a ledge that are different colors than everything else usually means chain.
I have a hammer and some stakes. Can make handholds that way. We'll have to leave the wards behind.
Sorry. Yeah.
Good.
I'm
I'm
gonna take a look around and see if there's a different way up.
Ooh, smart.
Like, apparently I can, check out the scenery well or whatever. Is it survival or is this just perception?
No, this would be a perception. I mean, you're gonna have to walk around it.
Yeah.
And you can kind of tell it's gonna be, if you're wanting to look around and survey,
Yeah.
it's probably gonna be an amount of time. Like, this thing's pretty big.
Like, how big is it?
Do you want me to give you in feet? I just want like it's gonna be like it's a large hill.
No,
Like,
I
for
meant
you,
like
it's almost like a mountain.
no, I meant like just like so the wideness of it is too large for me to check anything out. You said,
I mean,
right?
it'd probably be like a couple hours
Okay.
to walk the full distance of it.
Oh, damn.
Like to walk the full thing of it's probably gonna take like a couple
Okay,
hours.
then I'll just hoist someone up.
It's fine.
Teamwork.
Not me.
I'll hoist you.
What?
You're useful.
All right.
That's to make a little goblin.
Yeah, Goblin Tower,
Goblin
Goomba
Tower.
Tower.
Yes.
Oh my god, that's cute.
How are you guys doing this?
No, you will go.
I-
You will go up. Someone
I'm like
will
I'm gonna
cast down
try
a
to
rope.
like put him on my. Well,
Pull
how
me up.
tall up is where the rope was?
About from like just the steep incline, probably about 35 feet up.
35 feet. Okay, we're not that tall.
I can climb. Maybe, I don't know.
You also have a
Probably
hammer and
not.
stakes.
Yeah,
with
I've got some pins.
you, So
I mean, I have darts, but I don't think those are wide enough. And the caltrops are not useful
but
right
we
now.
already have
Is
the
that what
tools
the
we
hammer
need
is for?
Yes.
I never knew
to hammer
that.
stakes
That's
into
smart.
things.
Yes.
I never
To hammer stakes into walls and or creatures.
never put that together.
Vampires.
All right, yeah. All right, let's get up this thing.
So
Words.
Give me an athletics check, please.
Yeah.
You got this. You
Not my
got
specialty,
this.
but 8.
As you begin to climb up a little bit, you get past the first 10 feet, and as you begin to look up, you can kind of see there's not as many opportunistic ledges to grab and pull yourself up from. It's not a lot.
Okay.
Give me another athletics check. please.
Well, can I
are we just
can I like
watching
hammer
this?
the pittons in for a party, like
Sure.
so that they have?
Can you, I'm not going to make you do one now. Let's gotta do a second climb check. I'm
See
gonna
if I
say,
hit my
I'm gonna
thumb
say
or
that you do
not.
that
Yeah.
without difficulty
Sure.
because
Just
it has
to-
easy ledges. Give me
just to
another
kinda-
athletics check, please.
Yeah. All right. Ooh, natural 20.
Oh my
Yeah.
god!
So
Wow.
you managed just like taking the steps that you looked down, you kind of like make a path, and as you fork to the left underneath the ledge, you just kind of like climb up. You see the ledge, you grab on with like the reverse hand, and then you just like flip your legs up backwards and just kind of move up, and with a hard like with your legs meeting on top of the ledge, you kind of like stare down for a second. And you
like
can
I'm-
see it's about 30 feet down.
Cool. I feel like I'm singing like a sea shanty, reminding me of my days climbing the mizzen mast.
Now, hammer in one more stake and fasten a rope to it. Drop the rope down, and we can climb.
Swimming on the sea.
that-
What did you say?
There's no sea to swim here.
Sing that one more time.
Scuttlebug.
Are you ready, kid?
Are you ready?
You want the rope? All right, I got it.
I hope
Can
you
you also
staked
give me?
it first.
As you
yeah.
get the rope, can you also give me a knowledge nature check? Try and
my
see what these
God.
kind of stones are, so where you can
We
fasten
are
it down,
really smart goblins.
or you can try and tie it off to what.
Yeah, can I tie it to a piton?
Yeah,
I
sure.
feel like I must be like a very old goblin.
But can you
Grumpy.
please give me a strength check then?
Strength?
Yeah,
Alright.
to get this thing down. I don't know what the type of stone this is.
Sure.
40 years.
So,
Or is it 16?
16.
As you begin to like look around and
Nice.
take note of the stone that's there, you kind of like pad your claws. Well, goblin claws. Actually, it's just your toenails that have
your
grown way
gross
too far.
goblin toenails.
Yeah, they kind of feel against the stone of the rock. You can tell it's very, very hard. And as you begin to look down, you kind of see like familiar cracks. You just kind of decide to stake it there, and you just kind of like, and realize that you can't get it out. It's stable. So that is it.
Climb aboard!
I'm climbing.
Climb with advantage, please.
Oh, right. Those
Athletics
things.
check with
No.
advantage.
Okay.
I got that nat 20 for you.
Is that athletics still?
Yeah.
All right, so I got 15.
No problem.
So it's like
You just kind of
acrobatics, right? Basically.
Just scroll my way
Oh,
up.
yeah.
Can-
very easy,
Very
simply
useful.
just jump way up, like shoulder length to shoulder length, just going all the way.
Oh, that's what I was playing.
Yeah, use my own dice.
You're not gonna pull the ledge down to
Such
get
an
to it.
intense moment.
I know.
You can do
Got
it.
It's advantage.
Jackie
advantage,
is just
right?
gonna get one.
I'm just gonna. No, it's a
Jackie's gonna
Guidance,
somehow
for the love
get.
of God.
Oh, I have
Guidance.
guidance. Okay, I'm gonna cast guidance.
Cast it on yourself.
Oh, on myself?
What's
Oh my
a
god.
buff?
Oh, I can do that myself? I
Yeah.
thought you can't
Cast
do
it
it.
on yourself.
Okay,
You need it. You
okay.
desperately
I'm casting
need
guidance
it.
You need
myself.
all the help you
Oh,
can
can I
get.
borrow one?
I can
You need
Find
help,
with-
Jackie.
A 1d4.
yeah.
Yeah, that's my
Or
guidance.
I
thing.
have a D4 for you.
Oh my god, thank you so much. Okay, so this is my guidance on myself because I need all the luck.
Oh, thank
4.
God.
So that's
yeah,
a 4.
4. Yeah,
So you're
4.
gonna
Okay.
add 4 to your roll.
So you're gonna get a
whatever
1.
it is.
Great. Oh my god, I hate this dice. It's 9. Sorry.
Plus.
With advantage, right?
Yes.
So roll another one.
Yeah. So that's.
Oh
Is
my
that
god.
4?
Worse.
You
That's
should
a
have used
4.
the
Jackie!
power.
Yeah.
What
I
is
don't know
wrong
what's
with
going
you?
on.
So-
It's gonna be 9 plus
4, so
So
13.
Yeah,
13.
13.
That's not so bad.
So you managed to get all
Oh,
the way
thank-
up without issue, but a couple of times your
scared.
sweaty ass goblin palms almost made you fall,
Oh.
and you had the quickening pace of anxiety as you just
Oh.
crawl over the ledge and peer over
This one's
as you
not
feel
useful.
vertigo.
Oh my goodness.
Leaving me.
I'll cast guidance on you again. Is that okay?
And you can't.
Oh, I
It's
can't.
a touch spell.
Oh right, it is a touch.
So, one of you, watch for me.
I shall heal you in case.
Start up. It's with advantage, thank God. So it's 13.
No problem. You get all the way up.
Oh, we're all up there, right?
Yeah, you guys are all up there,
I hate
and you kind of take a look over at the expansive tunnel ahead, and you can kind of see. I imagine all goblins have dark vision.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and
You
my
kinda
dark vision
see-
goes 120 feet.
You can kind of see a little bit further. You can see like a long hallway, and as you look down, you can see kobold prints. Whatever from that. That's the only way forward.
I thought you said kobold prince.
Yeah, that's exactly. what
No,
No,
prince.
A prince.
Like with a crown.
Yeah, I wanted that.
You know,
Like, yeah.
Like, don't have to be cool to be my girl, but a kobold is singing.
Oh, like
That would-
prince.
that would be
yeah,
fun.
yeah. Prince
awesome.
and prince.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the same thing. Yeah.
Like the kobold formerly
Prince.
known as.
Yeah, the kobold formerly.
No, they're actually
So I just imagine a kobold just stand there, like very.
holding actual like photographs of kobolds, like prints,
I'm
like
not-
kobolds.
not-
I said they're
kobolds
blue
prints.
kobolds, not purple rain kobolds.
We're gonna get along.
We're gonna get sued. So sued.
They are not purple rain kobolds.
Okay, I'm done
Oh
with
my
that. I'm
gosh,
done with that.
oh my
I'm done with that.
Under 30-second usage.
Okay, so you guys begin to walk forward. Can I please get a marching order, please?
Ooh, I'm super in front.
oh,
I'm-
Super duper
Wait.
in front.
I cannot.
I was gonna
Does
say-
it have to be
Okay.
one in a row? It's wide enough so that we can stand
Can we
beside
walk
each other,
two
right?
abreast, or
It might be best to do a marching order, just for the sake of what I'm doing.
Okay.
Sorry, I was thinking-
So I'm gonna go second then.
Oh.
Because
Okay,
it's small
good.
enough. It's small enough for kobolds. Kobolds and goblins share
Yeah.
pretty much the same size, so they're not going to make a tunnel that's big enough for everyone,
Okay.
especially into this.
Oh, sorry, I was thinking of giant tunnel.
So-
For Prince to be standing there.
a prince-sized tunnel? Yes, perfect.
I'll be before you. Third then. Sorcerer.
I don't know
Yeah.
why I'm first. I'm feeling very enthusiastic.
So
about
who's
this
second?
tunnel.
Stuff, 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 stuff.
Who's on first?
First, second, possibly third.
You're
Nope,
third.
I'm third. I guess I'm third.
Ooh,
Ooh, that's sorcerer.
Yeah, sorry. Carry
Mine
it
is-
through.
I love it. This role play, I love it.
Yeah.
All right. After that, that
Yeah.
is Carrion.
Yeah, I'm lost.
Sorry, I still have a terrible pun.
Say, you must share it now.
Serious?
Yeah,
share
I
it.
also it's carry on with the carry
Yeah,
on.
it's Carrion.
Whenever I travel,
Yeah.
kind of redundant, but
Yeah.
it gets me places. Ha.
So, for the benefits of this and going on forward, I'm going to say that we should take a break, just a brief one for right now, and we will be back very, very soon.
In how many minutes? We
In
gotta tell
10
the
minutes.
chat.
10 minutes.
10
10
minutes,
minutes. We'll be back in 10 minutes, and you guys will enter the
Love
kobold.
We'll be
kobold-
back in
Enter
10,
the
guys.
tunnel.
Dun, 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 dun.
Scuttlebug's gonna die.
Oh no! I'm barely surviving.
You're doing fine. Nothing has hit you.
No, you're doing fine. It's
Yeah,
just
the dice roll.
my character.
Yeah.
Like, you're
We need
useless.
to make you dice rolls or give you spells.
We need
that
to give
just-
you weighted dice.
No,
The good one.
No, the only good strategy I think that Jackie
I'll
can
use my
do
own
is
power,
if we
but-
find a way
Wow.
to minimize
I mean-
minimize
Less
his
than a
dice
10.
rolls.
Can you
it
roll
hit the
above a
cup.
10?
I
Hit
hit
the
the cup.
cup.
I hit the
Gotta
cup.
try
So
again.
if I,
Non-cup.
but what happens if I just use
Wait,
my spell?
try it.
Okay,
Why
okay.
don't you play?
18.
Okay.
Why
See,
don't you
that's
play?
mine, though.
That's yours, though. I don't want to. I don't want to keep using those because it might contaminate. Oh.
No, it's okay.
I'm pretty
It's
sure
alright.
this is just
Are
like
we?
So start stand if you die.
Okay,
we're-
There
okay.
you go.
We're
Yeah.
going on break, guys. We'll
We
see
were
you
wondering.
in 10.
I was like looking for some direction. Sorry about that.
How's the chat?
Great.
Yeah, how's the chat going? Are we live? How
Someone
many people we got?
commented on my dice rolls. being
Yeah, your dice
shitty.
rolls are pathetic.
Oh my
They're
god.
so bad,
I know.
Jackie.
We need to build you. We need to build you a fucking
One second.
Oh, I love that. Please stand by.
Every day is new
Hi.
disappointment.
We're back.
Okay.
That was on camera.
All right. Thank you, chat, for being so patient.
Tell us how you really feel, Brad.
Every day is a new disappointment. That's so bleak.
But
That's
not,
so fucking
but not
bleak.
this. D&D is great.
That's so grim.
I
is
feel
so-
better playing
yeah.
D&D.
Yeah, that's true.
I play
Step
D&D
here.
because I'm so sad. And
Aw.
just for like 3 whole hours, I don't have to be so sad. I can be a grumpy fucking goblin instead.
Yeah.
Exchange out being sad for grumpy.
Somebody else's emotions.
Yeah, somebody else.
Somebody else's problems.
I was just about to be like, is that different than usual?
Oh!
In fairness, I am a little bleak and grouchy as a human being. So, I just you just gotta turn it up to 11 now. It's goblin time.
Yeah,
Goblin time!
gobbo time. So,
Okay.
you guys entered forth into the kobold's tunnel. Venturing forth, your marching order was Taro, Christoph,
Kick
Kick
stuff.
Stop!
sorry. I swear to God, I'm a professional. Scuttlebug and Carry On. So as you
Carry
guys-
on.
Yeah, Carry On. I said it.
Kick stuff is like Christoph.
So as you guys
I thought that
continue
was the
to
point.
No.
walk forward into the tunnel, you're going to take some steps, about 30 feet, and then it kind of diverges into 2 tunnels. You can kind of hear echoes coming from both. That's about it. You have a choice between left or right.
Oh.
Left.
I can't do left. It's actually in my thing.
Tara said
what?
left.
Actually, bro, I don't know where to roll it.
Yeah, Scuttlebug
Tara-
can't make left-hand turns.
I can't turn left.
So wait a minute, you pull the fucking Zoolander?
Oh, well, okay.
Is your character gonna moment be when you
can.
can turn
You gotta do
left?
blue
You
steel.
just have to, I just have to, close my eyes and we do it for a little bit, okay?
All right.
Just trauma.
We can always.
Why don't you just take 3 rights and then go?
There you go.
Are you guys okay with that? Okay, let's do that, yeah.
So
Oh.
here's what we'll do.
Uh,
Scuttle.
Yeah.
So
You
you're
can take
just gonna,
Scuttle stuff when dead.
assuming you don't die first. So
Okay.
you look at me, right?
I'm looking.
Right. And I'm gonna position you so that your back is to the left-hand tunnel.
Okay.
All right, and you're gonna just walk backwards now.
Okay.
With me.
Oh. Okay.
So you're not going
Okay.
left. You're going
Are
backwards.
you holding my hand, though? Okay. We're doing this.
Are we walking in front of this?
You have.
No,
No,
we
we're at
walk.
the end. We're
Shut
at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay,
So
alright.
I assume you're still moving down
You're-
the tunnel.
Well, what was in the other tunnel?
No, we just. Can I do a perception to try to hear if there's different stuff in each
Yes, you
tunnel?
can give me a perception check at disadvantage because there's a lot of echoes
Yeah,
in these fucking
I-
tunnels.
Oh my god, they both rolled in the
Oh.
bag!
Ooh, and they were good.
Whoa, and they're good! Let's see my perception. So that is no wait, that's a 4.
It
With
looked like
all-
a 14.
It looked like a 14. Did
Weird.
I? No, I pushed it. But now I don't know.
No, I saw it too. There's no.
Yeah,
You pushed it.
I pushed it.
I
Okay.
swear to God, no one is cheating. I saw it too.
2 rocks.
So 20 non-natural.
You can tell that if one's down the way, it's got to be a long way away down the
Okay.
left side of the tunnel.
And is there a difference in whatever's being talked about at all?
It doesn't seem to be talking anything.
Okay, so what's the sound exactly?
It sounds almost like dripping water, like a little bit more of air rushing through tunnels. That's about it for right now.
But no voices or anything.
No.
Yes,
You kind of hear like some subtle tapping, like almost like flesh feet against stone.
And is that left or right?
It's left. You guys are already in the left
Okay.
tunnel.
Okay.
So it's
Okay, I'm committed.
All right.
Alright, we're going on left.
No, we're going backwards.
Okay, alright, I'm going backwards.
You're going backwards.
I cannot go left.
Yeah,
All right,
you can't
we'll
go
do
left,
this.
but you
At
can go
least
back.
being
Okay.
useful.
I can't. Alright.
As you begin to go forward, can you please give me a dexterity saving throw, please?
Oh,
Oh no.
way.
You're good at that.
No, I can't do that.
You're good at that, roll
That's
a
gonna be
one.
weird one. No, 8 plus 5, 13.
It's good.
Oh god. Oh god.
As something goes back, you kind of hear something trip, and you can just hear like this immediately, and as it something almost grazes past the tip of your nose,
Makes sense.
and it starts to just bleed ever so slightly, coming off from the top part of your nose. As you look to your side, and you can see this needle pressed up at your head level, just to the right, kind of impaled onto the wall.
Sent you first. You didn't check for traps.
Why would I do that?
I can't imagine.
Aren't you a rogue?
Stupid guys.
I did make you dumb. I did make you dumb.
For me.
You volunteer to be first.
I'm just,
Oh, charisma.
I'm just going to like push him. Like,
Are you gonna go first?
Can I?
Yeah.
Can I just pull that arrow off the wall? I
It
just
was a
want-
needle, but yeah.
Okay, is it poison or does it have some sort of mysterious substance?
It has this almost black, icky tar
Oh
substance.
no! Can I? What would I even check for that? Like,
Perhaps you will die
nature, I
first.
guess. Yeah.
Oh.
Shit.
would it be nature check?
I don't know.
This is like the first time
Check
anyone
to
has seen me
tell a
smile
poison
since we
is a
left.
That'd be a
poison.
nature check.
Yeah, I'm not good at that. 15.
Seems to be taken from an ooze. Seems to be bits of an ooze.
Is that poisonous to my frail tiny body?
It is poisonous to anybody.
Oh!
Oh.
I'm dying!
Are you?
I fall to the floor. I'm dying!
Shh, Echo's in here, idiot.
There's poison
I'm covering your,
dying!
I'm covering your mouth.
And that's just when you hear from the other side of the tunnel, in Goblin.
Yes.
Oh.
Hello? In Goblin. Hello? Is anyone here? No, I'm the voice. I'm your conscience. Yes, there's someone fucking here. What?
You kind of hear it all the way down in the tunnel. So it's kind of like reverberating back, and you're reverberating back, and they're like, do you know a way out?
Maybe. Who the fuck are you?
I can't reach. I'm down the tunnel.
You got a name?
I cause.
Icons. How'd you end up here?
You can't. You're still like
I'm hollering.
hollering into a tunnel.
I don't give a fuck. I'm hollering this.
It's too late.
We're all gonna die.
You can kind of hear like a little bit of delay in the back, and they're like, "I've been wandering here for 2 days, I think.
Are you stuck?
I didn't leave this room."
Alright, let's fucking go find him,
Yeah, let's go find him.
I'm dying!
Oh, okay.
I have your mouth covered. You're going muffled down. Go.
Oh my goodness.
Are you sure?
It was poison!
Put your fingers. Do one of these. How's it feel?
What am I looking for?
Here, I'm very good at checking these
Oh
things.
no, you weren't last time. No.
You're good.
No.
Deception.
Well, it depends on if they believe you implicitly.
Well, if you were dying, you'd be dead.
No, you're right. I can do this. I can power through.
Now, shh.
Now let's see what we can see here.
We're gonna come back and you're gonna see your. Shit. Okay.
I will attempt to follow the voice, I guess.
Okay, as you begin to follow down to the other side of the
Carefully.
voice, you can kind of see this kind of large chamber. It's kind of oval in nature. You can see it kind of forks off into 2 paths as you look down, and you can kind of see it's about like 10 feet down. There seems to be like a small, sheepish kind of goblin on the bottom. You can tell they've got like dried blood on the side of their mouths, and they got like this blanket that's kind of like just like curled over them. And as you take a look around, you can see like large bits of mushrooms that have been lined up on the side of the walls.
Don't
and across
fucking
the
touch
bottom.
those.
Is there?
And you can see like, there's like big bite marks out of the bottom of it. They seem like kind of large and mixtures of white and brown. You've seen them before. They seem to almost be placed in a way that is purposeful, like into little divots almost.
So someone is growing them.
Yeah.
Perhaps.
Looks like a mushroom plant.
Alright.
Is there a bucket of lotion that I can just that That's door. Okay, all right.
Scuttlebug's character.
No.
So
That's why I did
Okay.
that. That's why I did that.
Okay, so you can kind of see on the bottom, they've got like a little bit of dried blood on the side. They have like these large brown eyes that are kind of like looking down at you. You can kind of tell like they're still just like shivering on the bottom, and they're about 10 feet down. You can kind of tell as you look down on the sides, underneath the ledge, there's kind of like loose dirt. Kind of on the side, it's really hard to get a grip up. As you take a look at them, can you give me a medicine check, please?
Oh, I'm so
That's a
sorry.
1.
That was probably for me.
Even with a 1, you can tell they're
dying.
They're not doing good.
Useless. They're fucking dying.
Oh, but then no point. Let's go.
Oh no, we should still try. Sorry.
He's dying because he's weak. Let's go.
But
No, Goblin's really weak.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure.
Oh, good. Let's throw down a rope and he can die up here. Good?
Yeah, let's try doing that first.
I'm not helping.
Where's the rope? Let's do it. We're gonna help you.
I have one. I'll give you my rope.
Okay.
I want this to be over, so hurry.
Can you help me? Because you were so good at earlier.
What do you want me to do?
I'll throw one end down the big hole where the new friend is, and you and I
He's
just
not
kind
our
of
friend.
hold at the other end, and pull him up.
All right.
it's a she!
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Wow.
It's a learning experience. I'm sorry.
That was presumptuous of all of us.
That was
Well, let's throw down that rope so she can die up here.
okay.
Right.
We're gonna pass through the end of the rope. You have to catch it, and we'll like pull you up. Okay?
Yeah. Sorry, that was a weird one. I heard a weird sound upstairs.
Oh, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay.
So as you begin to look at the bottom, you can kind of see like these frail hands just begin to like iron clamp
Oh, okay.
the rope. And are you pulling them up, or are they?
Yeah, we're gonna.
I guess so.
Oh.
Okay, strength checks, guys.
Roped into this.
Strength checks.
So to speak.
Strength
Get it?
checks.
Oh, no, I don't do
Doing it.
You have to.
Jackie, I'm gonna ask you to keep rolling dice.
That's the whole point.
Game. You can do it.
I got it. Oh my god!
I like go. I don't even
Oh my god,
bother.
no.
What was yours?
No, I have
Wait.
a 12.
I mean, god, that's a 3. Totally.
So you just instead, just like your entire fingers just give up.
I will make a dex check to try and catch the rope.
Sure.
Like, get the rope.
I'm just watching this.
really
Which
try,
is a
guys.
19.
Yeah, you just grab it
Oh,
immediately. You can
thank
also
God.
make another strength
Oh.
check if you want.
I'm not very strong. So, but that is a 16.
Yeah, with your two combined, Carry On and Terry, you guys just managed to like, and you can see this tiny frail goblin just begin to like go up onto the side of the ledges and just like pull herself up on the other side. And taking a look at her, you can probably tell that she's been underfed, undernourished.
Kick her back in.
Oh my
Quite
god.
some
Okay.
times now.
I quickly give her some rations I have. Here's.
That's a waste of our food.
It's my food to give, and she's a new
Well,
friend.
then you have less food.
Well, didn't.
She just takes it and she
Yeah.
eats it immediately.
Who would have guessed
What's
that
your
if you
name?
give your rations away, you will have less food?
told you my name.
Oh.
I forgot.
I forget easily.
It's because.
Oh, right. I wrote that down.
Oh, I didn't write it down.
It's all this fucking hard work.
I wrote it down now.
All this
I
hard work
remember.
only to
It's
repeat
like I
things
have
twice.
the name and I didn't want to save her.
Anyway.
I'm doing.
So then you can look at her for a second. She looks up, and you can kind of see the insignia on the side of the cloak that she's kind of wearing. It's a skull crusher one.
Oh,
So it was
one
a
of
friend.
ours.
Is she one of the scouts? You one of the scouts that they sent out?
Yeah.
Must not be
about-
very good.
Get off
You
your
kind of see
high
that
horse.
she,
They sent us because we're no good.
and as she looks up at you, and
Yeah.
she's like, "That arrogance got us killed."
Except for you. Want to
We
tell
are- We were held up on the other side of the hill in a cave.
Bye.
We found the Black Star immediately after, and when it happened, the kobolds cut us in from the entrance to the cave and then forced us into this area.
Who has the star now?
I think it's their mother, I suppose.
Like a fucking dragon, or... I can't hear your head rattling.
They just said, "Mother, go."
Ah, for fuck's sake.
Are kobolds dragon babies?
They're dragon affiliated.
You can give me you can give me an intelligence check at disadvantage.
Woo! Yeah! Hey, I rolled 2 2s.
Oh my gosh.
I feel like that should count for something.
Yeah.
Guys!
That sounds about right. Kobolds to you are dragons who have failed.
Because you're dumb.
Great.
Mm.
So, you were pushed into here. From the other side? So I assume the way is shut then that way. So we need the other route. Great. What do you want to do?
Get Black Star and go to Skull Crusher.
Can you fight?
I have ways. Had to abandon many of my wares getting here.
I have a spare... Oh, never mind. I fucking threw that earlier. Does anyone have a spare dagger?
Oh, wait. No!
You have a mace.
I have a mace. Oh, I have an
Because
extra
I
mace.
have
Yeah,
a-
I have an extra. So, yeah.
Keep the better one.
Yeah, of course. And I give the shitter mace to our new friend.
The regular mace?
The regular
The
mace.
perfectly ordinary mace. It's just not magic.
That is not black and, like, cool looking.
Aren't you fucking fancy?
So much for your friend, huh?
Does any of her equipment seem like broken? Like have cracks in it? Or?
She doesn't even seem to have a lot of clothes. Like what she has is just rags. Like it seems
Okay.
as though like she's
Well-
like her knees are scratched, her legs are
All right.
scratched.
I have a set of common clothes, so I just kind of toss them.
Okay, she like immediately just starts getting dressed, and as she just like holds up, she still holds the sheet around her, and she just kind of just begins to like wrap it around. And she's like,
Yeah.
I know the way down. It is difficult from where we are.
Mm-hmm.
I know at least somewhat of the tunnels.
All right.
Then maybe God, I'm doing Ruby's voice. Well, but maybe then you are useful.
I try to be.
You're very useful. You survived. That's useful.
Yeah, send that one ahead and she can take all the frickin' poison darts.
But before you do so, here's an extra scale mail. I don't need any more, so put this on instead, too.
You're gonna give her scam mail too?
Yeah, I'm giving her my scale mail.
So
Because I knew mail now. I knew,
It's like it's not like
Yeah.
any of us can wear it. I don't think.
and in case she is actually going in front of
It
us.
would be better if I was in middle. I know where it is. I know pathways.
Do you know where the traps are?
Some of them, yes.
Why wouldn't you go first?
I don't know where all of them are. And
Well, look for
Or
You're the most
perhaps-
useless rogue ever.
Perhaps you could look for them.
Yeah, rogue.
Oh, for
I'm like real bad at finding stuff.
well.
But good at keeping stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm really good at getting stuff that I
Fine.
Yeah.
Fine.
I
Were there any other dangers in these tunnels but the kobolds?
There are some that they still have that are remaining. For one, there is a bridge that if too much weight cracks and we fall through. Other ones are crates of centipedes
oh delicious.
that fall from ceiling and eat face.
Oh my god.
Not if I eat theirs first.
There could be some other ones around. There is a down other way through Fork Path. There is a crafting area. They may make things there.
All right.
Like everything.
What?
I like things.
That's all I can think of to ask. Good enough?
You know.
Great.
Marching order same as before.
And then plus, I guess, Ecause.
She's gonna go right in between Kick Stuff and Scuttlebug.
Okay.
Yep.
I guess I'm going in front though because this one's not looking for traps.
I'm back.
You're back. It's your job.
What skill do you check for traps with? Is it just perception?
Sleight of hand, right?
No, it's perception.
Oh, it is perception. I'm so sorry. I don't know what I'm thinking today.
Am I grabbing the traps?
Yeah, you're just like.
You're just trying to stealthily.
I don't know why I said that.
So is it a stealth check or is it a?
Why would it be a stealth?
No.
You're not hiding from the trap.
I'm
I,
hiding from the trap.
I could hide from the traps.
You'd fail. So are you going ahead of the group now?
Yeah, I guess I'm going in front because this one's useless.
Hey, I'm dying.
We told you, not die.
Die quieter.
That was 30 minutes ago. You're okay
Sounds
now.
like something Kyle said.
All right, so checking for traps.
Oh, that's good.
That's good.
Okay.
And then, is it plus perception or just flat?
It's a perception check. So
Yeah.
you would add your modifier.
No, so it is
and
perception
efficiency
check.
of your
Okay, so it is 23.
Distress.
No,
Game
just-
are we playing? just to be
I
clear.
used to-
I'm just gonna
The
roll
last
the
time
dice
I
and
played-
you just figure it out.
Someone checked for traps was 3.5, okay? And there was a skill for that. There used to
Five.
there used to be a skill for that, and I haven't played a trap
Back
checker
in my
since.
day. Okay, come back. That was a 23, right?
23, yes.
Cameras, we all
That was-
forget how to play D&D.
That was a 23. 23 perception check. Check for traps.
Okay. As
Yeah,
you
no,
guys go forward, you can kind of see a trap that's just ahead, and it's just a little bit farther away. And just as before, you can kind of see like this crate that's hooked up on the top of the roof to this little tripwire that's present.
And is it still the same needle trap?
If it's a crate,
It's a box
then
of
how is it a
centipedes.
needle trap?
No, but I was wondering if, like, it's like...
Oh, it's just filled with a whole bunch of needles.
We're great
You know
goblins.
what? You know,
We're
now
great
that you
goblins.
said it, that crate is just full of needles.
I was thinking more
Yay.
like you trip the wire, it moves that, it causes... I don't know.
Can I
It's all
disarm it?
good.
Yes. For the love of God, disarm this
You can
trap.
Probably
try.
do your
With my
job.
thieves' tools?
I'm standing way back.
7.
Is that...
Oh!
17 plus 7.
No problem. You managed to cut the wire, cut the
I
rope,
got a wire.
and as it managed to just go down, you can kind of feel the
Oh my God, I'm
box.
dying.
And as you look inside of it, you can see like thousands of these almost trapped in centipedes. They've got like these
Ugh.
huge, almost pincer-like mouths. And you can kind of see like
Couple
like,
needles.
the only needles that you can see are pincers that kind of pointed in towards each other, and they kind of like salivate this almost green goo. It's pretty nasty.
Well,
I'm gonna pick one up and step on its head outside the box.
Oh, you're gonna put your hand in it?
Oh my
No.
God!
Should
this
I?
is how you'll die first.
No! No!
Alright.
Take your hand
But-
away.
They're good eats.
Could be good.
Why don't we throw it at someone later?
That would be so cool.
So we'll keep the box.
Yeah,
What's in the box?
what's in the box?
Oh, this is way
no,
better
no.
than Gwyneth Paltrow's head.
Oh my God! Oh, that's it. So the centipedes are just dead, whatever.
No, they're not.
Fucking Twitch again!
Sorry, I meant to say how many are there?
Would it?
Like 30.
The
They're all
bunch.
dead.
How big are they?
Long percentage.
all
I was
good.
thinking,
We
I was
have
thinking
one
ahead.
centipede
I was
sound
thinking
we
ahead.
perceive.
I just wanted souvenirs
All I
right
want to do
away.
is all I
No,
want
we're
to do
moving
is
the
call
fuck
it.
forward.
Okay,
Apparently
alright.
You guys can't
No,
handle a
no,
fucking
no.
crate of centipedes.
No, I'm sorry.
We're sorry.
We're sorry.
I'm sorry.
Just listen, for fuck's sake.
I just
They're all
wanted
dead.
to yeah.
They're all dead from needles.
Okay.
I could take one of my darts.
Anytime.
One.
Just end me now.
We are goblins now. Come on.
So we're looking for a new DM.
Good
The old
lord.
DM died. Okay.
We are the smartest goblins.
All right, so we put the lid back on.
Yeah.
How are we carrying this?
This is unnecessary. You guys are moving the fuck forward.
Yeah.
So as you guys continue to move forward and going down the tunnel,
With our creative centipede.
Yeah, but they're centipede.
Yeah, we want it with us, okay? It's souvenir.
I got it. I gathered that information.
Alright, I write it down. Crate of
One crate.
bugs. Yeah.
Okay, so as we continue down the tunnel,
Yes. You can kind of hear more voices that are coming off just from the side. The walkway opens up to this open area, and can one of you give me a stealth check? The two in front that are giving.
Yeah.
2 in front, so that'll be Kickstop and Taro.
It's not me.
That's good.
Oh god, that's cocked.
Cocked.
Oh no. Good thing my stealth is really good, but not that good. It's an 8.
Well, I have a 28.
Oh!
Kind of the opposite.
So I'm going to say that you have the chance just to ever so quietly just push Kickstop out of the way, so that they don't.
If I see them like faltering
with that roll, I imagine you can look back and just figure out they're just gonna fuck everything.
Get right.
So as you go
You
forward,
gotta be back
you
my
can
shirt.
see 3 kobolds that are down in the center. They're kind of like talking to each other, and they're kind of like whispering
Can I hear
back
them
and
from
forth.
where I am?
Sure. Give me a perception check.
Oh, I'm better at that now.
Oh my
It
gosh,
doesn't
wow.
even matter.
They're kind of like talking back and forth with one another. They're talking about like recent traps that were made. They're talking about the one that's directly above them, and as they're beginning to look at it, they're like, I think nobody should be able to get in here that is not know about this trap. Should be okay. And as one of them just goes, they begin to like walk away from one another, and they just begin to walk, and like oil should cover this area, and then the map should go off under this. And you just and as you look forward, you can kind of see this small little matchstick that's underneath one of their legs.
Matchstick?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
It seems to be some type of fire trap.
Weird.
Okay, so do I see the oil slick?
You didn't give me a stealth check. You just heard.
Oh, okay. I've only heard this.
So
all right, I'm gonna sneak the fuck up.
like
now.
you saw the visual, what they were,
Yeah.
and then.
But I'm hearing what they're
you heard.
talking about. All right,
So I have
I'm gonna sneak
really
up there.
idea what to do about that.
That is a 16.
Good enough.
Okay, so now I see it.
Mm.
So do I see the oil slick?
Well, it's kind of still up in in almost a collection of barrels that are hanging
Oh,
above
so
the
it
net.
falls.
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh, already under like.
Okay, so like I
Kobolds
guess
are not the smartest.
like would this require they're standing under it?
Yeah.
Okay, so can I make like an intelligence check to make sure that this is a good plan and that this will probably kill them?
Oh my god, it's gonna work.
I wanna cast firebolt
Sure.
on the barrels,
Oh.
but I want to make sure the barrels still fall.
It's a little bit harder to do.
Can you see the relic?
But give me an
ropes?
intelligence check.
Oh, that was good.
Oh, that was good.
That was a straight intelligence.
Yep.
Still gets my modifier, right?
Yes.
16. Had a moment.
What's happening?
Hey, I've been doing pretty well.
I
all told.
know.
16.
It's not.
It's just like an atmosphere.
It's just everything happening. What was the total?
16.
So you'd be able to tell that like looking forward, the rope that kind of triggers it is just right behind it. So you may be able to graze one of the barrels and then hit it right behind to hit the trap wire.
All right.
So, but it would be one fuck of an impressive shot.
Oh my god.
No, here's what I'm thinking. You're not here yet.
I don't know what's going
Pay
on.
attention.
Oh, hi.
Yeah, I know you're dying, but pay attention. So here's what I'm thinking. It's a fuck of a shot. But if I graze one of the barrels in the rope, it'll trigger the trap and kill the fucking kobolds.
What?
Ah, fuck it. And I cast firebolt.
Okay, give me a ranged spell attack.
Okay, well, this is happening.
There's no way I can help with that.
No, motherfucker! It's, that is
hot
a 13.
13.
Not enough.
Oh.
So as you fire the firebolt, not only does it curve around the barrels, it hits the trap, but it only starts the rest of the net beginning to burn.
I cast another one. It's a cantrip.
Okay, we're gonna get into initiative, I guess.
Oh my god.
Do I still get
Yeah,
that
just
before
like
you
yeah,
go?
I know.
you already did it, so we're just gonna get straight into initiative.
All right. Oh no,
Oh, no.
God! Please stop! Stop this!
Sorry guys, give me 1 second.
Like this.
It's gonna roll my dice now.
Why are you like this?
Oh, it's science die. Fuck your science die. Oh man, people are gonna watch me do that later. Yeah.
Oh,
no, go watch you do it now.
They're supposed to be more
Oh,
balanced.
cool.
Yeah, that's the whole point of them. But
What?
This
anyway,
one
I
is
still
probably super rigged.
fucking got a 10 on my.
Apparently, the regular dice you buy statistically roll better. Apparently,
Yes.
but I don't know if that like
Okay,
that's
what
just
is your
what I read.
what is your
You can test
initiative?
them as well.
So mine is 21.
Oh.
Sorry.
Oh my god, shit!
Did you roll good for once?
On initiative,
Oh,
Jackie only crits
Carry
on
on?
initiative. Fucking 10.
Scuttlerbug.
21! Sorry, that was too exciting.
Tara.
14.
14.
It's so
Okay.
quiet. Where's our music?
Oh yeah. What the fuck? What the fucketh?
Yeah.
Foxamore gave us the ability to use this wonderful music.
I know, but sometimes my phone really despises having anything of value attached to it.
Your phone hates fun.
My phone does hate fun. My phone hates everything. My phone is terrible. Oh, whoops. Sorry.
Oh, spooky.
Yay.
Spooky.
I feel like now like we're gonna have like a jump scare thing with like a skeleton thing.
I wouldn't toss a fucking skeleton at you.
No, but like a fake one. a fake
That'd be
skeleton.
so funny.
Oh my god.
It's actually built into the walls.
And then it just...
It should be a fun campaign, like a haunted house, but you can't tell what's real and what's fake.
Oh, that's so cool.
There's a
I'm
movie
pretty
like
sure
that.
that's just like getting your university courses correct.
Yeah, there's a movie like that.
Oh,
They're
yeah?
at, it's like a one of those theme parks that does like a Halloween thing,
Sure.
and then there's also a serial killer in there, and you can't tell who's an actor and who's a serial killer.
Right. So as you begin to fire into the net begins to burn, and we're going to start initiative. Right at the top of the initiative order is Kickstuff and Scuttlebug.
So
Oh.
we get to choose which one of us go first.
I
I mean, you could cast.
was gonna do a range thing, so.
Yeah, you can do a range thing. All right.
So do you want to go first then?
So here's the
But
thing.
your 20 was natural.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. The 20 was natural, so
But
does
I
that
mean,
make a
you just,
difference?
it doesn't.
No,
You
it
decide
doesn't.
between
Okay.
the two.
Just
It's okay.
decide, guys.
You want to go first?
Well, I was gonna say, can you cast guidance
Pardon?
as a free action?
No, it's an action.
Okay, it's action. Never mind then.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna
This is going to be a nice and
go
easy
ahead and
campaign.
cast your spell and then go run in.
Yeah. So I was just gonna like sticker flame like
Do it.
what should like
Yeah, do it.
Okay, all right, let's do
I
it.
smack you in the back.
Okay.
Attack!
Less
Okay.
asking from me if you should do it. Just do it.
Sick. I cast Sacred Flame on the nearest cobalt. That's
Sacred
underneath-
Flame?
Yep, Sacred Flame.
Cool.
And
What is happening in this
That
world?
was fun. That was like...
But it's not what I
We're
want.
at the ball now.
okay, sorry.
Spell attack.
Third page right here.
Plus 4. So 14.
Yeah,
to
14.
14 to
Yeah.
hit.
hit. Yeah.
Hit.
Oh,
Hit.
great. Okay,
Damage
1d8
time.
now. Damage time. Let's do this. Wow, wow, that's good. That's 7 plus.
The curse has been lifted.
2.
That's 9 radiant damage.
Okay, cool. So as you go forward, you cast, and it just
Yeah.
kind of boom, blasts off immediately with this divine light.
Wow.
You can kind of see that it like encapsulates it for a second and begins to like almost burn with almost divine light underneath the scales.
Yay.
yours. After that, your stuff kicks off.
I'm going to run up and punch it.
So as you
Oh,
go
right, sorry,
off the,
kick
the side of it,
Yeah.
you're gonna jump down
Yeah.
the side into the space.
Yes.
And as you go forward, the one that's closest to you is right there. You can decide to punch them if you want.
Well, I guess I do have the gauntlet on my one hand because I can't put it on my foot.
Yeah.
So I'm
So we're
going.
lucky it was the right-handedness.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm going to, I guess, kick and then punch with the gauntlet since I can do that. So first. Oh, I rolled a 1. I'm fucked. And
They're
then
gonna take an attack of opportunity off.
okay, and then for the gauntlet hit. How did I roll 1 twice,
2
guys?
2 ones.
Guys!
Oh my god.
2 ones in a row.
So as you go up,
That glow's gonna hurt me.
you clumsily move forward, try to hit it, and one of them just immediately had a dagger.
Yeah.
And does a 19 hit.
No, it doesn't.
You're gonna take because you rolled a 1 twice.
No, it's fine.
You're gonna take some slashing damage from another one
Yeah.
from in front of you. You're gonna take 4 slashing damage.
4 slashing damage. Okay.
And they're also one of them is also going to the one that's closest.
Yes.
Actually, you know what? No, it's reaction to our turn.
Yeah.
You're good.
Okay.
I've been merciful.
You shouldn't be. Roll 2 ones.
Don't worry. You have something worse headed for you.
Yeah, you have way bigger
Oh my
problems.
gosh.
Yeah, the oil's about to come down.
Yeah. Anyways,
Yeah, I'm not sure I'm smart
Tara.
enough to not want to cut
Your
the
go.
barrels down.
your go, Tara.
It's too far away from you to be able to cut down. It's on the other side of the room, remember? Oh, you gotta throw it?
We'll throw a dagger.
Burn it.
At least give me a warning first.
Is that reasonable? Like, is that something that I could reasonably
Fuck
do?
yeah.
Is cut
If
these
that's-
barrels down?
Yeah, if you.
I
threw
mean, you're
something-
gonna hit me too. But...
I know, but I don't.
If you threw something, yeah.
I don't think I'm smart enough to like
-1.
not.
Would
like,
Ruby
to,
do this?
to like think about that.
Oh, no,
you
Just
know?
do it.
He
Just
wouldn't
fucking
come
do
with
it.
someone.
Don't ask for permission. Just do
I
it.
mean, what would he realize?
Like in
No,
this
he
like
would.
6 seconds that is happening, I was already probably like reaching for my
Yeah.
dagger to
All right,
do
go
that.
ahead.
So yeah,
Do it.
I'm gonna
Do
throw
it.
a dagger at the ropes that are holding on these barrels. 18 plus
I lost my
5.
D20.
So as you manage to throw your dagger forward, it just kind of slices underneath the barrels, and some of the barrels go down in flames. They hit the top of it. I need you to give me a dexterity
Oh.
with disadvantage because you rolled that 1.
Oh.
This is more dramatic, anyways.
So, good thing I have an 11 with my dexterity saving throw, but don't doubt that's gonna be enough.
That was a lot of dice.
How much was it?
11.
Failure.
Yes.
Oh no.
The kobolds manage to make it as they dodge out from the side. You are going to...
Ow!
They all rolled like 14 or above.
Okay.
So they jump to the side, they run immediately. One of them's going to take an attack of opportunity. No, they're not.
No,
they're- sorry, I know I'm being stupid. Fuck's sakes. You guys inherited the
It's
stupid
your
onto me.
turn. Your turn.
So as that happens, it just kind of like falls down, explodes, bursts with this huge like hot wave of heat that just kind of blasts you. You can feel it as your goblin ears kind of flutter for a minute
Yeah.
before you get blasted with an 11 flame damage.
Oh my god.
Damage just kind of goes forward. The kobolds only take half, which is very good.
Good for them. I am over half dead. I will die first.
What else would you like to do?
How far away is one of them?
Probably the closest one that's to I was gonna say Ruby. Probably the closest one to Kickstoff, and that would probably be like 30 feet away.
Can I throw a dagger that far?
Yes, you can.
Dagger, yeah,
Yeah.
but you already made one attack.
True. Right.
Lost my mind, but that's okay.
No, I don't think I'm
Okay,
gonna do
later.
anything, honestly. I'm just gonna,
All right.
I'm just gonna chill up here.
After that, the kobold that's in front of you, Kickstoff, is just
Yeah.
going to take something out from the side of its pocket, and it's just gonna fucking throw something at you.
All right.
Jeez.
Oh jeez, oh jeez, Rick.
No.
Does a 22 hit?
Oh my
Does
god.
it? Does it? Does it, Brett?
Does it, Batman? My favorite thing ever had to do with Batman was there's a part of it in an episode where I'm just gonna do this thing where a mailman comes over and it's Batman, Robin, and Detective
Which
Gordon.
one of you is Batman?
Yeah, which one of you? Yes, the mailman's like, which one of you is Batman? And all I could think about was, which one do you fucking think is Batman?
Oh, I thought they were candy.
Yeah. You're gonna.
Bye.
I might be dead.
You may die.
You're
Oh
gonna
my
say-
god.
I was seriously debating on using the key point to
This
dodge.
is
but it's too late.
11 acid damage. As one of them just throws directly at you.
Are you down?
I'm definitely down. Give me a second. So that is.
The negative has to be equal to your max hit points for you to die
I don't think
instantly.
you're,
Yeah.
I think you're probably good.
So I am at -4.
So you're fine.
Okay.
Another one on the other
unconscious.
side is going to.
Yeah, but I'm in the hot oil.
Hey,
when and I get up, I'm going to punch you.
Problem
with
with
attacking my fellow
I probably
players.
won't.
Another one is going to take something on the side. It's going to move a little bit closer on the side of the periphery of the oil, and you just kind of see it has almost like this mesh kind of box, and he's going to toss something directly at you. And as you take a look at it, you can kind of see it's got this almost swirling piece in it. Has these little black dots that you can disperse around it. And as you look at it, you kind of see something takes shape, can both of you give me a perception check, please?
Okay. Okay.
Is this for me too?
Uh,
I should be
yeah,
there.
yeah, yeah. You should be able to. As well.
Ooh, nice.
That's a natural 20.
Okay. That's better. Good. 13.
19.
Sorry, I need to check something.
Hot rolls tonight.
yeah.
Like, I don't know. This dice
There's a lot of 20s tonight. There must be like at least 5 20s like already.
Yeah.
I think 3 of them were me.
Yeah. Yeah. It's that dice tower.
I was gonna ask someone a question, and then I realized just how funny it was, and I was like, it's better off if I don't.
You know what? I always forget that I can do bonus action dodge too.
Oh yeah,
I should
yeah.
have done that. I don't even know what that does. But
It gives disadvantage to attacks made against you.
Yeah.
So,
it could have been something else. Alright.
I don't think
I'll
you've really
remember.
been. Oh, well, that's.
Not for something like this, but
Yeah.
I'll remember.
so as that begins to happen, you can kind of see what was your perception?
Nat 20.
Nat 20.
13. Sorry.
19.
You two managed to see this thing is a hive of wasps. It just goes in its throat
Oh my god.
in your direction.
I'm in character laughing as well at this.
It's
I'm gonna start laughing hysterically. I cannot fucking believe this. Throwing bees
These
at
guys
me.
really like bugs.
It's also going to it's gonna try and attack you that are present. What's your AC?
14.
It's gonna fucking hit.
I thought it was like up high or something.
Why would they throw a pie?
No, I thought we were like up on.
Oh, up high. I thought you said throw up high, like
I heard
like
that,
you
yeah.
can still
throw
clowns,
high.
little clown kobold.
Oh, he's throwing.
Yeah, he's throwing a
Okay,
thing
okay.
of wasps at you.
Well, yeah.
It's a 50% chance, and then you need to roll above 50, and I got a 53. So like, as it begins to throw up to you, the wasps kind of move down as it hits the back, and as they begin to open up in front of you, you just get a whole bunch of wasps that kind of move up into the sides of your clothes, and you take 8 piercing damage.
Oh.
Doing good.
I need to add that into initiative.
You know. Oh, I'm sorry. Are you not doing good? Are you not doing good?
I'll get to you.
I can't. Oh,
closer.
I'm not
I'm
saying anything.
I'm
I'm
closer.
down.
Carry on. Here you go.
Alright. Okay. Now, what do I see here exactly?
You see a bunch of wasps
A bunch
that
of
are...
wasps are swarming you now.
Oh my goodness.
There's a drop to get down to where the kobolds are.
Mhm.
Is there an oil slick down there still?
Not directly in front, so like you could probably get down there no problem.
So I could stand down there safely if I
Yeah,
wanted
yeah.
to. Okay. Am I close enough to the wasps that it would provoke an attack of opportunity to do that?
Yes.
Alright, so that's my problem right now. How many barrels are there? And are there any close to the kobolds that are still remaining?
There were 3 that were kind of wrapped up in the net, and they're currently on fire and have exploded around, creating this hazard in the front.
Okay. And there are 2 kobolds down there?
There are 3.
3 of them?
Yeah.
All
One of
right.
them is right next to
This one.
Kickoff, and one of them is a little bit farther away. you guys had a great chance to do something awesome.
And I miss.
Oh well.
But someone else didn't.
I miss. Yeah, alright. Well,
What is to happen?
this is our mess now. So, let me consider.
When you were doing it, I was trying to cut in that if you, like, I threw my knife while you shot a firebolt, you probably would have had a better
Okay,
chance
so
of success.
I am going to shock
I
and
was actually
grasp the
thinking
swarm
something like
of
but you just,
wasps.
we just kind of went with it.
I'm gonna electrify some wasps, hopefully.
Oh, please kill these things.
Super effective.
That was a 19 to hit.
Oh,
Hit.
Kill all of these things.
Okay, and
Kill
then
some
on
They're
a-
flying type.
Then you can eat them.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I want to.
I don't want to have to like deal with these things before I go kill the other
So I
things.
deal. What's my spellcasting modifier plus 2? 4 points of lightning damage.
All right.
And it can no longer take reactions
Yep,
until the
that's
start
right.
of its next turn. So having done that, I will now
Yep.
hop down, I guess.
No problem. So as you've been just doing this swipe, you just kind of like just end up just slapping a lot of wasps and just kind of like carries over with these
Electrify
static
man.
shocks. Just goes the bright flash of light as you move down.
Okay. How much movement do I have left between me and Kickstuff?
Probably 15 feet.
So I can get there?
Probably.
Okay, then I will get there.
Cool.
I'm in the oil still, right?
Yeah.
And is it gonna deal damage to me every turn I'm in it?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I'm not close
So you're
enough
not
to
in it,
do
yeah.
anything else. I'm not in it yet.
You're gonna take 1d4 damage every single time you're in it.
Oh no.
That's an automatic failure on your
Yeah.
death save,
Yes, automatic fail on my death save.
if that happens.
Yeah, which is 2 every time.
Oh my god.
Alright, let me take
This
a look
was a-
and see if I can...
This is bad.
Oh
you
gosh.
jump down into there and...
Well, I was expecting jump down, hit the things, not fuck up, then run past afterwards.
Yeah.
You rolled 2 1s.
I rolled 2 1s.
That was a big part of it. You rolled 2 1s in a row.
Hey, I don't blame you. My character's gonna die. It's cool. Or
Maybe.
might die. If they survive, oh, you're gonna get an ass kicking.
There was no way I could not throw my dagger. I feel like it was probably like mid-throw, like while you were down there. Like
Yeah.
I think.
this is all happening very, very quickly.
I don't care. Hurt the
Can I make an offhand attack?
Sure.
All right, then I will do that with my dagger. I will just make a little offhand attack at the kobold that's near.
Sure.
Close enough to do that, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, fuck it. Not so good. 13 to hit.
Amazingly, by 1, you hit.
Oh wow! Oh,
Which is 1d4. We'll use this one. Which is 7 piercing. Or no modifier. So 4 points piercing.
All right. Now with the dagger?
Yeah, it's a dagger.
So you just go up and you just like slice one right in the shoulder. And you just be like, as it moves up, and there's a little bit of gargling of blood that just begins to fall out.
And in
That's-
Draconic, I say, not worth it, friend.
And
not friends.
Dead? Are we still alive?
Yeah, we all died.
Well, no.
No, the kobold's still kicking, but I.
Oh, okay. I thought you said, "Are we dead?" I thought you like phased out and came back
Where
in.
am I?
Who are you?
what's going on?
okay, so one of the other one that's remaining is just going to. Ooh. These guys are nasty. So as it moves over, you can see one of them grab something from the other side of the bag,
You did it.
and they just kind of throw this almost brownish cloth at you.
Oh God!
wait.
What bug is this?
And the moment
my
this
gosh.
happens, you can find that the clay, it's almost wrapped, and the moment that it hits you, kind of breaks open on impact.
Hits me?
Yeah, but it's on the ground. As it throws it, it lands on the ground.
Oh, in front of me.
Yeah, and the moment that it happens, a swarm begins to like wrap around the bottom end of you, and these almost beetle-like grubs begin to wrap around your legs, and they just begin to start biting.
Okay.
So,
I'm thinking of that scene in was it the remake of King Kong with Jack Black? The bug pit. Oh, the bug
Oh.
I'm
pit.
gonna have to do something.
yeah, and they are gonna bite you.
I'm gonna try.
They're gonna try and bite you.
And me without my
It's a
mage
16
armor.
to hit.
That hits.
God damn it. It's gonna be 5 piercing damage.
Okay.
And you are good. It's only 5 piercing.
Okay.
That is all. After that, that is their turn, and it goes all the way back up to
Us too.
yeah.
So
Go
you
bug
went first
and
last
You have to
time.
make a life or death saving throw either way.
At the same time?
Well, you automatically
well.
fail. You're on fire.
Yeah, I know. I automatically fail, but then I have to roll again, right? But I'm just saying that last
Yeah,
time you went
Jackie
first.
Pardon?
gets to
Rough.
Oh god.
It was a bad.
Oh,
It was a
yeah,
bad
I know.
way.
Oh
Like
my
it was a
God.
really bad way.
Oh.
And this kobold fucking. These guys are not that powerful. I would like to point out.
They just have good things
Nope.
with them.
I just rolled 2 1s and then
I'm very
you
close.
rolled not 2
You are, you're
1s.
close to
I
me.
know, but I need help.
But he's like dying.
But they're gonna be continue to be dead. I need help. But,
They're
like,
gonna continue to be dead.
Well, go on. Do what you would do.
I mean, my attention's mostly on the fallen ally.
Rude.
I mean, okay, well,
Fair enough. No, I mean fair, like
yeah.
I'm saying
Yeah,
fair enough to
yeah.
you because I keep on saying this one's gonna die.
Actions, please.
Oh yeah, sorry, yeah. So wait, before I do it, like the wasps are taken care
They
of, right?
they
No.
can't react
They're
right
still-
now.
they
can't react.
Oh, that's what.
Sorry,
Okay, that's
then
what I
I
said. Okay,
can't.
so
Yeah.
I will like,
I did that for you.
I'll go by, and
I think you do you take.
No.
Okay.
yes.
Attack of opportunity.
No.
No,
Okay.
no, 'cause it was a reaction. It canceled out.
Shocking
So I'm
grasp.
gonna-
No, I mean I thought there was a kobold near my body.
Even if there is, they wouldn't take an attack of opportunity going
You
into
have
your
to move
space.
out of
Okay.
space.
Okay.
All right. So I go within range of our fallen ally,
Yes.
and I cure wounds, right? Or God. Yeah, I want to do cure wounds.
Okay.
What-
Is
what
that a touch
problem?
spell?
It is a touch.
Okay.
No problem.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
What level?
flames.
No, you don't have to roll.
Oh yeah, I don't have to roll that. Okay. Just roll
heals.
my. Here we go.
Yeah, it just heals.
Oh my god, yay!
How
Max
much?
healing.
8 plus 2.
8 plus 2,
Hey, you're good.
10.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh, thank God.
I
your
am
turn?
at...
It starts from 0.
Yeah.
Oh, it starts- oh, I start zero? Okay.
Yeah, I just
I
stay. I
didn't
stay
know.
with them. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
And it's your turn. Kick off. Your go.
So I get up.
You're gonna take fire damage. 'cause
Yes.
you're still on fire.
Go ahead.
2 fire damage.
Yeah.
Back down.
It's an action to pat yourself down. Oh, it's a bonus action. Sorry. Pat yourself down.
I get up. I'm like, what happened? And then I see the 2 kobolds. I'm like, ah! And I go attack again.
Yay!
I get out the oil, obviously. Let's make a space here. Alright. So, first, attack with my foot. There's 2 kobolds?
Yes,
Yes.
there's one directly, one in front of you.
Okay, it's one in front
There's
of me?
3 kobolds.
Okay. I was thinking about which one's more injured. Okay, so this one,
The one that's in front of you is more injured.
okay. So my kick was not great, and that is 10.
Miss.
And now my gauntlet. 20.
So as you move forward, you just kind of go for the kick. The kobold dodges underneath.
Yeah.
And then you move around with all the momentum of a punch. You just poof right in the face.
And I guess now you roll for the element.
No, roll your damage. I'll take care of that.
Okay. It's 1d4, right? Yep. So that is... Yeah. So that is a 5.
So as you do that, the bolt of lightning and electricity just kind of wraps around the head of the creature. Just poof, and you can see his head roll back, and he just falls directly into the oil and fire. He's down.
Oh, nice.
Is that your turn?
Then I'm going to... I guess... guys, I haven't moved... Well, yeah, I haven't moved yet.
Problem is there's a big fire hazard in front of
Yeah.
you, so you have to walk around unless you just want to walk through the fire hazard.
No, I don't want to walk through the fire hazard. So I guess I'm gonna run around to attack the other kobolds then.
Okay, the one on the right or the one on the left?
The one on the left.
Okay, you move past Carry On, move
Yeah.
over to the right, and you get 5 feet in front.
Okay.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Me covered
Thank-
in
Nice,
bugs.
good job.
Thank
Carol,
you.
you go.
Yay!
Alright, so kicks off is now near 1, so I'm gonna get out of them bees. Gotta get out of these bees. And then kind of move over to the one that kicks off and just like position themselves in front of, and I'm going to sneak attack them.
Okay, you're gonna sneak attack one of them?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
do it.
With my cool knife.
The cool Summer Jams mix.
My cool summer trick.
My Summer Jam's knife.
19 plus 5.
Got it.
Oh, wow. Oh,
I don't know what the damage is for my cool knife.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, it's true.
2d6.
Yeah, it is.
oh.
That's a nice knife.
That's a-
Nobody did any checks on that knife.
Nope. I
People
knew it would
didn't
do.
really disclose that
do
it
cool
had
shit.
it. I did a ton of Arcana checks though when we got all our stuff.
Nobody knows anything about it. It's a very, very powerful looking knife.
16.
good-
19.
Good knife.
Dead.
Oh.
That's my turn, guys.
That knife is very powerful. After that,
One
moves all the
more.
way down. Carry on. Your go.
All right, I have beetles.
Yeah, you're gonna
Oh,
take.
oh, right, that thing.
Yeah, you're
Oh,
gonna.
are they already?
Should have dodged.
Yeah, you
Just
take
by
it.
being in them?
Yeah, you take it when you start your turn on it.
Oh, that's nonsense. But okay. I hate that
Sorry.
because they didn't even have to. Anyway, fine.
It's fine. They're all gone. They've dispersed after this.
Oh really? They leave?
They only last for 1d4 rounds.
Oh,
But
fascinating.
you two take five piercing damage.
Well, whatever. But I do not look in great shape.
No.
All right. So what do I see?
You see
there's
one
one
kobold
remaining
on the
kobold.
other side of the flame pit that's present, the flame hazard. It's about
Alrighty.
15 feet to get to them. It's not hard.
But I can see him, right?
Yeah.
So fuck it. I will just firebolt him.
Do it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do it. Hopefully. We'll see. Yeah.
Nice.
19 to hit.
Got it.
Cool. Firebolt is. I know my spells. I wrote them
1d10.
down just earlier.
Jackie, you gave me your curse. I just realized.
And it brought you back to life.
And
So.
that was 10.
Fair enough.
Little
Dead.
trade-off.
Oh, just a fireball right in the side of the head, and it just goes down immediately.
It was in the middle of yelling.
Yeah.
My moat went into its mouth.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. It's going.
And the music is just perfect for that scene.
thought it was funny.
Funny.
Anyways, as you guys take a second to look around,
Where's our friend?
she was in the tunnel the whole fucking time. She did not want to
Oh,
even get involved.
great. Okay.
How many
that's good.
experience points do we got?
Enough.
I'm writing that down.
So you guys take a look around. You can see there's many like little knickknacks around here, but I think normally you do see a pile of bones that are present on the side.
I'll make a nature check to see
About-
what kind of bones those
sure.
are. Oh, not very good. 12.
They look like a mixture. They look like goblin bones,
Oof.
but a lot of them like seem partially remaining. Like there's some little bits and bones, but not a full skeleton. If this is the party that came in, you don't see how it would degrade this quickly.
Okay.
Like nothing short of magical means.
All right. Cool. Bones.
Do you have
Alright.
healing left in you?
I do. I have. Yeah.
Would love that.
I will heal you.
Just
Oh wait. Well, okay. Okay. I'll heal.
I'm like
They're
a
all gonna
mess.
be, no, they're gonna
first.
be yelling at each other. Heal me!
All right.
Heal me!
I'll heal
Heal
you
me!
first. Got 2 more. I'll heal you first.
unless we take a rest.
In here, the room's on fire.
Yeah. Plus 2.
Well,
10.
well,
Thank you.
Well, also you're still
Yeah.
up there. You're not even
No, I'm down
with-
in the
oh, you're
ground.
down
I
again.
killed one that was
Oh,
right
that's
in front
true.
of you.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh really?
Yeah, I have
Oh,
a
thank
stupid
God.
low HP.
That's great.
I am a glass cannon.
Yeah, it's a
And
good
I
thing you
shall
weren't hit by
heal
2
you
yeah,
points.
as
yeah,
well.
yeah,
My
yeah,
last
yeah.
healing point.
It's
Healing
fine.
slot.
I won't get hit ever again. It's fine. Wow.
It's alright. Oh, that's 4.
Never get hit ever again.
I mean, you must have second level healings.
Yeah, I do.
have
I've
second level, yeah.
lesser restoration.
But I mean,
But you
can
could
cast.
cast-
Oh
your
right, yeah.
wounds
That,
at
I
second
keep
level.
forgetting I can do that. Okay, I'll do that. Yeah.
Don't forget, you can do
Yeah,
that. We need
yeah.
you.
I'm just. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Got half health.
Okay. As you guys begin to look around a little bit more, you can see one of the kobolds that seemingly was less burned. They still have a couple things on them. That's about it.
What does he have?
They have a little bit of some loose parchment down,
I take
some
it.
crude drawings.
Take it all.
That's about it.
I'm gonna go kick you. I'm gonna kick you as hard as I
Please
can.
don't! I will die!
It's too late.
It's non-lethal.
I dodge.
Oh my God! You're really gonna kick it.
15.
I dodge. It's disadvantage.
15.
Fine.
Oh no.
You take. So that is
Please
6
don't
points of
Oh my God!
non-lethal
bludgeoning.
damage.
And I collapse to the ground and start spitting up blood.
No.
It's non-lethal.
I'm still not doing good.
And then I spit
What
on
do I
you.
Three down.
Why?
What is going on?
What did I do?
Oh
Almost killed me.
I didn't know you were in there.
You're dumb. I'm dumb. and then he like walks around like dumb, dumb. He's like smacking himself on the head.
Alright. Love that short rest. I feel like we're not.
no!
You're kind
I
of
feel
looking
like
at
we're not
The
having
room!
enough time for that.
Oh,
It's
guys.
on fire.
Yeah, the room's on fire. Oh my gosh.
And then we all died in this cave.
No, we're not. We're gonna lift it back up.
Where are the wasps?
They've dispersed.
Oh.
So, a merciful God.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
yeah.
could almost say one that wants to get a move.
All right, so I call it to our friend in the hallway. It's settled. Room's on fire.
They begin to like look over the cave, and then they begin walking down as they begin to start investigating the little pieces, and they're just like starting to just look around for little pieces of equipment. They don't manage to find a lot.
It's fine. Don't care about that. Where's next?
Oh, I pick up my daggers.
Next, it is down to the left part. We walk through that area.
All
There's
right.
going to be bear traps.
Great. I love those. Let's go. And be
Actually, I'm
extremely
really
safe.
bad for health too.
We need to get out of the
Yes.
flaming fucking room.
Okay, we get out of the
Yes.
flame.
Let's
room.
get in the flame room and then we'll decide what to do.
Yeah.
As you still say marching order,
Yep.
Yeah.
But now I can't. I'm on 8 hit points.
I'm 4.
I should go in front then.
No, I was
Well,
like, you're the healer.
yeah,
no, you
I
do
am-
not.
No,
I'll
but
go first. Fuck
no,
it.
no. But I do have like 18 armor class and a 27 hit point.
All right.
Oh my god, yeah, you haven't taken a hit
You
yet.
Yeah,
actually
I'm
have
getting hit.
19 AC because your armor's better.
That is, I was gonna actually, yeah, that's true. So 19 AC.
So what the are you scared of?
I'm not scared of anything. I'm going to front because I'm your best friends,
Great.
everyone.
Scuttlebug, carry on.
Okay.
In the middle.
Because. Who's last?
I'm guessing our new companion.
No, she wants to
Yeah,
be
she's in
center.
the
She wants to be
middle.
center.
Oh, she wants to be center?
Finally last.
Okay.
Alright,
Okay.
I am.
Stab you in the back.
You already did that.
Damn it.
I was like, you already did that.
I'm gonna look down the hall for bear traps since we were warned of them.
Okay, cool.
See if I can see them. That's 12 to see them.
You don't really see any on the ground.
Not on the ground.
I don't really see any on the walls either.
I was going to say, where else can you put a
Put
bear
the bear
trap?
trap
Yeah.
on the walls. Anyone else?
Could I attempt to do a little perception for bear traps?
I mean,
Oh.
you are, well, like, you're first.
I'm first. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so, like,
So I'm
you
kind
can-
of looking
yeah.
around.
Yeah, you can do
So I
it.
will roll for my perception. Oh. Wait.
What do you mean, oh, that's still
No.
not
It's
bad.
11.
Nothing.
Alright, keep on going.
It's
Uh,
nothing,
no.
guys, but I'm
You
still
don't see
gonna
anything
go.
above. It seems really, really dark.
What about
Okay.
you? Because you said they would be here.
Yeah, they're definitely here. They definitely were here last.
But not here
Do
now.
you see them?
I don't know where they could have put them.
Alright. Fuck it.
So you don't see them then?
They, they were here.
Okay. So I'm gonna move forward. Alright, so I guess we're moving forward.
Okay, as you move forward,
I still
Nothing
have these
happens.
potions
Oh, thank
that I
God.
didn't look at.
That was gonna be some invisible bullcrap.
as nothing happens, you just begin to walk forward. You look back and see nothing bad is happening. And then you start to hear this rattling chain almost. And then it's just around where Tara was. And as you all begin to take a little bit of a step and to acknowledge, just for a second, you just hear this large, like,
Oh my god.
and the moment that happens, what's your AC?
19.
It's 19.
19.
You can just see something large kind of descend from the bottom as a bear trap comes from the ceiling and grabs the part of your shoulder, pinches in, but can't seem to do any damage.
Okay. How did you not see that? How did you not see this?
Oh, those are good. Who the fuck looks at the ceiling for a
I trusted you. We all trusted you.
How big is this bear trap?
One for a bear.
Big.
Oh,
Oh, I knew it was coming.
Oh, I wish I
figured
died.
ceiling.
I thought it was
I
done.
knew it was going to be on the ceiling.
Oh
But
my
you didn't
God.
say anything, did
Well,
you?
I'm in the back. I can't see anything.
Okay.
Are you stuck?
I appear to be.
I'm going to
Well, just
help open
muscle
it.
your way out.
All right.
I'm going to help you muscle out.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
So I just roll d20 again.
No.
Oh.
You can do
Okay.
it.
Okay.
So I.
No, just do it. Just roll.
Oh.
No.
9.
Not enough. As you just begin to like loosen your hands around it for a second, it just goes in and pinches in your hands.
Ah! My hands.
You're gonna take one piercing damage as your hands are now stuck in the bear trap that is shielded around.
Oh my God.
Hand.
Yeah.
So,
The one
so,
hand, yeah.
so tell me something. Because
Oh, I have an idea.
did you know they were in the ceiling? But you knew they were here.
I knew they were here last.
Okay, I have an idea.
As she pulls up like a very, very fresh wound on her leg, you can kind of see this large like divot almost that she just seemingly like one of them. There seems to be like this 2 triangle marks that are on each side of her calves. She just narrowly dodged it.
Ah. Alright, so there's some in the fucking floor too. Floors and ceilings.
Oh my
Check
God.
Floors and ceilings.
But not.
I thought that was a really. As
not
a
walls?
designer, I thought that was just like I'm gonna.
That was so funny.
But
Oh
but
my
not
God.
walls.
I mean, let's get out of this fucking
Let's get out of this.
hallway.
Well, one problem at a time.
Why don't you try to muscle your way out?
Well,
Okay.
here, can I take my thieves' tools and like unscrew like?
Yeah,
the
no problem.
hinge
You
Oh,
so
give me a
it
sleight
just
of hand check.
falls
Yeah.
apart? Do you mean thieves' tools?
Whatever's best.
Oh, not great. 10.
No problem.
Oh, oh, thank God. Thank you, friend. Okay,
Yeah, I know.
I take this giant thing off.
Careful.
No, not.
You guys continuing?
I'm gonna make another perception check.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Yeah.
Can I do a perception? Oh,
Like
I'm a friend, so-
floors.
One
and
of you will do a perception.
Oh, you do it.
19.
No problem. As you continue to go through, you can kind of see the tunnel begins to stop, and it slowly comes into a hallway, like a solid hallway. And then as you look around, it seems almost human-shaped. And there's this little almost break in the wall, like almost like a mouse coming into a room. It kind of breaks off in these large, ornate hallways. You can kind of see different mosaics that are like pressed up against the wall. You can kind of tell it has like various images. It almost tells like a legend on the side of the wall. And it kind of continues both left and right. And they both curve into corners.
Okay, but no more traps?
No more traps you can see.
So we just see a forking hallway, right?
Yeah, but these ones are separate. They don't seem to be carved in at all. They seem to be human-made. They're like 90-degree angles, perfectly
Okay.
stone-made.
So we move into the really nice human. So, left or right?
Left. No, right! Right. It was right.
Oh, right sounds way better. Let's probably.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. I
You'd
can't.
rather go right than backwards.
Yeah, just some past trauma with the left. Right sounds good.
Yeah, so as you begin to go a little bit further, you can see the mosaic that's on the side. If anybody wants to stop or not, you can just
I
keep
will
on
do
going.
a quick history check on it, I guess,
Sure.
to see if it depicts events I can identify. But it's a 7, so nope.
You don't really see anything else. You see like two main creatures. You see like a big dragon, and you see like one almost dog-like creature that's right next to it. Apart from that, you can't really tell.
Dog thing. Fuck if I know.
Yeah, I don't know how to read.
Alright. Great. I wish I fucking knew
So-
what that was. But not today.
As you begin to go forward, you can see this almost this large door that's just pressed ahead, and it almost seems like in human figures, and it has 3 languages that are printed on the side. And it says, can somebody tell me if you guys read Common?
I do.
I can.
Yep.
It has been previously
I
established.
read,
I don't know how to read.
common, common, goblin, draconic, and elvish.
Okay.
Common, goblin, dwarvish.
Okay.
Common, goblin, dwarvish as well.
Okay. So there's 3 languages: Common, Dwarvish, and Goblin.
Oh.
In Common, it says inscribed on the leftmost side. It says, "If you are human, do not enter." The other one says in Dwarven, it says, "If you are a dwarf, stay here." And the other one says around to the right, "If you are goblin, turn into one of those."
Oh.
If
Easy
what
to
are
read.
those?
I think it means a short rest.
Well, if I had to do an insight, I think it tells us to nap.
Or we could
Wait,
go down the
the
backwards
door
path.
is human shaped, and you turn into one of those.
One of those, the dwarf or the human.
I don't have spells for
We
that.
stack.
Well, my character's too dumb to figure this out anyway. I'm just thinking about it.
Why don't we just go backwards?
We stack.
I'm not doing that.
Get on my shoulder.
You can die that way if you
I-
like.
I'm okay for stacking. We
Okay,
all
I climb
could-
up on your shoulders.
Okay, well, I don't know if I really want to, but I will.
I'm gonna
scared.
back a little down the hallway because I don't like how this is going.
Oh, shoot. Okay, never mind.
I'm gonna go back and look at that mural. And my history is shit, but I will try.
Sorry, I drank something while we were on camera instead of
Oh,
during the break,
it's
and now I
alright.
have to pee.
Oh,
Are you going to this? What are you doing, sorry?
Oh, I was doing a history check. Like after reading that, I wanted to go back and look at the mural, but I rolled a 4. So
You can't really tell what this is kind of about. As you look around and take a look at it, it kind of seems connected to the mural, but you can't really tell.
it's like I want to know what I will become. And it's like you,
Yes.
like you. Come here, help me figure this out.
Okay.
You have proven useful. Which is the best compliment I can give.
Alright, so we're reading a thing.
So it would be a history.
Oh, a history check. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think I can.
Sorry. No, because I was going to say completely different. Don't worry. Okay. It is. Oh my God!
Wow, Jack!
Holy
He
crap,
did
what's
give me his
happening?
curse.
Wow! It's a 20, a natural 20.
Okay. You can tell in this picture it describes something, a demon that you heard of in your in stories. It describes more or less something of a shape changer that takes place. That more or less kind of has had a history of working with blue dragons before. It's seemingly that's the only way they can get through. This doorway is kind of a test, almost. It almost speaks of danger, but you can tell in the outcropping of the back part of the mural there's this large kind of figure like this, holding out with both hands. And you can identify it as an old hobgoblin deity. One that betrayed the lower realm, the 9 hells for power. And in return, to pay for this betrayal, there was a almost dog creature wolf-like entity that was to lure creatures to their death. And you can see in the grip of its mouth an almost 5-pointed star in black.
Wig.
And that's about it.
Alright. I go into my disguise kit.
Okay.
I pull out a trench coat.
Okay.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh!
Get in!
Iska. Is this the way?
Maybe it was left.
My character smacks his own head and sighs and starts to walk in the other direction, but then stops because I'm afraid of the traps.
What?
I thought this was just one big room.
What?
I thought this was just one big room.
we go left.
Hallway.
Oh,
Backwards.
it's a hallway.
Yes, we go backwards.
Backwards. Okay. Backwards.
Same way as last time.
I grab your shoulders and start walking you like you're backwards.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
facing this way, looking around you.
Great. Okay. Good.
I will make a perception check in the hallway to see if there is danger. And I will see very little with a 13.
Nothing there.
Seems safe.
Yeah.
Okay.
As you guys begin to walk in, they kind of open them into a large rectangular chamber. And can one of you give me a knowledge nature, please?
It won't be great.
Go ahead.
I was 0. So. Oh, wow.
Maybe it will be okay. 18.
This has like almost a kind of blackish, almost charcoalish like brick structure to it. It kind of absorbs a lot of light as you enter into the room. There's various different torches that are still lit, and the moment that you walk in, they immediately begin to light. And you can see about 5 different slots that are present onto the wall with tiles that are written onto the ground. And as you look up, you can see 2 tiles that are already into the wall. And you can see goblin numerals. You can see 3, 2, and 5 on the wall, and 1 and 6 on the ground, right next to 2, what it seems to be almost 2 goblin remains. They seem to be practically just bones and powder.
What were the numbers?
Floor?
Sorry.
3,
3,
2.
2, 5 on the wall.
Well,
Yeah, and 1 and 6 on the ground.
1 and 6.
Okay.
Alright.
4.
There's
No four.
There's
No 4.
no 4.
And 2 dead bodies.
Hey, you can't read.
I can do numbers.
Up to
Up
Maybe
to
I don't know how
up to
spell,
10.
but I don't think it's Scrabble.
Look familiar?
Mm-hmm. Last number that was here on wall was, it looks up. He's like, I think it was... And she just takes up 6 and 1, and she just goes on the wall and she goes... And then it goes... The wall just immediately opens.
So
And you can kind of see a mural that's on the other side. The side of it, as the door opens, you can kind of see the hallway kind of separates.
Yeah.
And you can see the large picture of the beast-like being that you saw previously. The wolf.
the wolf.
The wolf-like creature holding the black star in its mouth.
This is from the painting I saw earlier outside the door.
Painting.
Yes, the mural it depicted a wolf-like creature, and it was eating people, and
Eating people.
yeah, because some hobgoblin like betrayed like the
Nine
nine
hells.
hells, and that's the wolf thing.
There's nothing else behind that wall.
I must
Seems
have-
to not really see anything there. I mean, there does, as you continue to walk forward, there is a little like made wall that seemingly kobolds made, another entrance to a tunnel.
Okay. Can I like push those bodies like aside? I want to see if they're like covering anything, or just like what's going on. With
Okay, as
them.
you kind of like just like just like sweep it out of the way. Not really a lot.
Okay, I was going for a 4.
You see cloaks in the
Cloaks?
prison.
Were they in the cloak?
The remains are kind of like wrapped around them.
Oh my god, guys, get in my freaking trench coat!
The cloaks seem kind of familiar. That's about it.
Familiar how?
The color of the shade is similar to skull crushers. That's about it.
Skull Cruncher.
Okay.
Crunchers, sorry.
Just one kick.
2.
Okay.
No.
It will make so much sense. We gotta be tall.
No. No.
That'd be a really fun campaign of just a whole bunch of goblins trying to trade shit in the city, and then you just pretend that they're humans.
Yeah. I once did a game though. I was a goblin pretending to be a dwarf.
No, I mean like
Oh, okay.
like 4 goblins in the city trying to pretend to be 2 people
Yeah.
to get all of their goods.
Yeah.
Oh,
my
goodness.
goodness.
That'd be very fun, but that's not what we're doing
Yeah,
right
that's what
now.
we're doing right now.
Yeah.
right,
yeah,
okay.
yeah.
right now we're gobos in a cave.
So we found a kobold path?
Yeah, but apart from that image, if you want to do like a knowledge religion check on that image, that might
Yeah.
be a good
Oh,
shot.
yeah, you do it.
Now that it's been pointed out to me.
Mhm. Oh,
That
nice.
was pretty good. That was a 17.
Yeah, you kind of identify it as a barghest.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, it's one of those
Barghest?
fucking weird creatures that goblins tell to their children at night.
Okay.
And it's about essentially how one. Oh, I broke it. Okay.
I witnessed it.
Pikachu meme.
What?
Pikachu
Pikachu.
I pushed on this.
Yeah. Yeah, you pushed it.
Would it
It will,
break?
Yeah.
it will break.
So-
Breaks.
So it's basically a barghest, which is kind of a betrayer like wolf god that seemingly has led creatures to their death in search of the Black Star.
Wow.
So, that thing.
Can we leave now?
I suggest we follow the kobold path. They have what we want.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Good.
Yep.
As you guys begin to walk through, you guys going to make any more checks?
What else do I see in this room?
Not a lot.
So it's just
Just seems to be like a
just
big
the
mural.
door opens, shows
Yeah.
us the mural.
Mm-hmm.
The barghest has the black star in its mouth.
Mm-hmm.
Literally?
But it's an image.
Yeah. So, so this room is basically done.
Yeah.
All that though to protect it, just an image?
I go up and I touch it.
Nothing happens.
Okay. I'm gonna make like an insight check because it seems odd to me that there's a deadly trap here that seems to be protecting something that is just an image. It's a 2. I have no idea.
Can't even figure it out.
Nope. I got nothing.
Does it feel
Kobold
like
hole.
stone?
We're still missing a 4.
As you can like put your hand over it, feels like stone. It feels like stone. It feels like stone. And then the moment that you press into the black star image, it seems almost pressed out. It's got like this black crystal that's been lined around it.
Can I get the crystal for my wealth and my well-being?
You make a strength check to try and crank it out.
Do I have a crowbar?
You do.
Yes, I do. Can I use my crowbar?
Sure.
God, I gave you that. It was me. I made that
15
sheet.
with a crowbar.
Okay. You just
Oh,
it just
I want
pops
the
out.
gems.
No problem. You can kind of tell it has a little bit of a slot into it. That's about it. And the
I feel
moment
like-
that you open it up, you can almost feel like this little thing connected to it on the other side, as it's a rope on the other side.
Oh my god.
wow, guys.
Oh my god.
Can I like pull?
Oh my god.
You can just hear like a
Oh my god. Oh my
and you
god.
just start to hear this almost like siege-like machine onto the other side.
This is the Pikachu. Meeting
Well,
up.
yeah,
I
this is
pulled the trap. Okay.
I
and
cast
it's just,
mage armor.
It's just going.
I step
Yeah,
into.
you can just hear almost like there's this like almost wind-up machine, and it starts to tick on the other side of the
Oh
wall.
god.
I'm going to go into the kobold hole and be like, ah.
I just want to keep I want.
There's nothing. After a certain point, it just
Stop pulling the
Cut
trap.
it off. I'm gonna take it. It's
okay.
mine now.
As you cut it off,
Okay, yeah.
the entire thing goes, and you just hear this large. That's all you hear.
On the other side of the.
Yeah.
Okay, well I got my cool gem, so whatever. Cool.
Our safety was on the line.
When I finally lose my mind and I kill everyone, you will not be first,
Oh my goodness.
but it will take me the longest to kill you. And I go into the kobold hole.
Okay.
All right.
I
so
fall after the cold
yeah.
hole. Yeah.
That trap is like, just for me, it's like, what's that trap? A useful tip for later.
Oh my god.
So as you guys continue into the cobalt hole, you can see this large, kind of collected room. And as you walk in, you can see like these large kind of tunnels that kind of wrap around. And in the center, you can see this large collection of golds. And you kind of like are restricted in this kind of cobalt hole. And as it kind of wraps around, you can see a collection of stones that you could hide behind. And as you like look down for just a second, you can see shimmering blue scales as a baby blue dragon is there. A blue dragon wormling is sitting on the bottom. And that is it.
Oh.
And then
Oh.
we die.
No.
And
No.
as you look around, there's a whole bunch of kobolds, and you can just hear the dragon from underneath look up and then just go, "Cancel your plans! We stay here for now." And that is it. And as you look and peer deeper, right next to the dragon's tail, you can see Black Star.
Wait.
I have a plan.
They've seen us?
They have not seen you yet,
Oh,
but
sweet.
they will.
Don't fuck this up.
No, if there was nothing in the room, I would have gone. But since there's shit,
I can cast darkness. And then we can use the cover of darkness to get the star. And fuck off.
yeah, that sounds like a. What was my voice? I haven't done it in a while. Yeah, that sounds like a great idea.
Okay. So, how much distance is between us and the star?
They're 80 feet.
Flat?
Like running down, like if you wanted to do checks, you could probably get there in 50 feet.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. So this is a circular room,
Mhm.
and
And on
we
this-
are
yeah.
like here,
Mhm.
dragon here,
Mhm.
black star here,
Mhm.
and there's 60 feet between us and the
80.
80.
Yeah.
Okay.
50 feet if you want to make checks.
Okay. So here's what I'm gonna do. Actually.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast Mage Hand.
Oh my goodness. Oh my god.
I'm
Oh.
gonna cast Mage Hand. Mage Hand lasts for a minute.
Here we
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
I'll just do some quick checking right now. Please excuse me. Oh, this never
Can it just breathe
but,
fire
but
on me?
here's what
It's
I'm gonna
getting
do.
late.
I'm also.
Can it just breathe fire on me? It's getting late.
Sorry, this is gonna be a while.
Hold on. Because I'm gonna use a sorcery point to use distance spell to cast my mage hand at 60 feet,
Okay.
which is the distance, right?
80 feet.
80 feet? Okay.
Okay.
So then I have to sneak the 20 feet.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna make a stealth check.
Oh my god. Oh, that's gross. That's gross. Oh.
Okay, so I rolled a 4. So I'm just gonna gun it in there. I'm just gonna. I'm gonna run the line.
Oh, initiative, please!
Oh my god.
It's okay. I have,
No, it is not
I have a
okay.
backup plan.
Stop lying to everyone.
Us.
I have a backup plan.
I will hear you.
My initiative was really fucking good. I have
What
a
was
backup plan. 21. Oh shit. Okay, it's fine.
You know what? I don't think it's very fine.
Oh my god.
What was yours? Who's next?
I got 14.
14?
My mage hand is still active and it still has a range of 60 feet.
Okay. Kickstoffer.
18.
You guys are really good. Tira.
20.
Holy fuck, you guys rolled really, really well.
Yep. 14 skull crunches.
You guys...
If I had made that spell check, I
beat
would have had
the
it.
fucking dragon.
I killed someone. I have temporary hit points.
Oh yeah.
I wish. God, I wish that were me.
I'll heal
I
as
have
soon as
5.
can.
I have 5 temporary hit points. Yeah.
Somehow the... Oh.
I forgot about that.
Somehow the fucking dragon rolled the last.
Oh,
my
thank
god.
God!
Oh, shit.
Which is fucking fascinating. So carry on, your go.
Okay, alright, so now that I have done this and I realize things are going bad, I am going to use my last 2 sorcery points to cast darkness.
On the dragon?
Yeah, on the dragon.
Okay.
Except for leaving the black star where I can see it.
Okay.
Actually, no, fuck it. Over the dragon.
Okay, so it just goes darkness immediately. As you can kind of see this dome of blackness,
I can still see.
and it completely obscures it for everyone else.
So, I'm gonna run into the
Wow.
darkness and grab the star.
Okay? No problem.
Holy shit. Holy shit.
Okay, and then as a bonus action, I am going to use disengage, and I'm gonna run the fuck out of there back to the party. Let's fucking go!
Look at it work.
Run back into the hole!
Alright, yeah.
Oh, fucking K! After that, it's tarot. Or you guys are all just gonna
So
decide
this
to
is
just run the
legit?
fuck
Like,
away.
Yeah, this is
You have
legit.
it? You
It's
have it?
in my hand, as far as I know. I don't know what I felt when I touched it.
You felt like darkness and cold.
Seems legit.
Are you
See the
back,
show, this is so.
are you back with us?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
ran
yeah,
all
yeah,
the
yeah,
fucking
yeah.
way back to you, assuming I had enough movement to do it.
You had enough to get like again. If it's 60, you can get like 30 feet and then cast mage hand, grab it, get it to you, and then just fucking bolt.
Yeah,
So that was
So,
fucking
I'm-
crazy. Yeah.
I'm back.
Oh my god.
I
I
Alright.
knew I should have taken mage hand.
Totally don't understand what happened, but
The dragon rolled shit initiative.
We're both
Okay.
not here.
And that was the start of my turn.
sure, yeah, okay.
So-
So are we dashing away?
Yeah, we're gonna get the
I
fuck
have
away.
basically come running back, like wild-eyed, with a fistful. Run! Fucking run!
I can get pretty far with it. Do you want to give it to me?
No.
Okay, have it your way.
Okay.
Okay, I
Yeah, you're gonna keep
Yeah,
it.
well,
Are you guys just all gonna collectively run?
I think
Yeah,
we're all
we're
gonna run.
collectively
I
run
think
back
we
into
should-
the small hole.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm just like, I can get like.
I have a
So
feeling
they
that we
do
did
come
initiative
from
for fucking
dragons.
nothing.
Okay, I'm just saying I can get 120 feet away, but that's.
I don't
that's
care.
Cool.
I
am
want to go.
So
I am
I
now
do that. I get 120.
Okay, we're just gonna
feet
wrap
away.
this fucking initiative right up, and we're just gonna use it for later. So as you guys continue running through, I need
Yeah.
everyone here to give me athletics checks.
Uh-oh. I'm less good at that. It's 11.
Can I not do acrobatics instead?
No.
God,
Okay.
good,
I don't like it
good.
when people say that. 'Cause,
No, but-
like I'm telling you to roll athletics for a reason. You can't acrobatics your way to run
I do a
faster.
flip.
Oh, I was just wondering because
I do a somersault.
That's
I do
amongst-
backflips the whole way.
I
you
just
could.
fucking Harley Quinn my way out of this situation.
Exactly.
I got 18.
So So as this begins to happen, what was everyone? Sorry?
14.
14?
18.
11.
13.
So you start to drag behind, and as it begins to happen, you guys suddenly start to run to the other side. You can kind of start to hear like this scratching and just of the stone. And all you can hear is just this thudding, just like kush, 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 kush. And you can start to hear almost the shaking of the walls and stones begin to come down. You two, ones who rolled last, I need you guys to give me a dexterity saving throw, please.
Natural 20.
Avoided.
17. Okay. So that is 22.
You have a 5
Yeah.
to dex? Damn.
Yeah.
So as you
wow.
you guys have been going forward, you guys have been crawling past the same archways, the same hallways as you went before. You guys start dodging under kobold locations. You start running through the tunnels immediately, and then you just start to go through the same tunnel. Bear trap again.
Oh my god.
Begins to fall down. Whoever got the highest one. Who was the highest athletics? That's you.
It's fine, I can take it. I'll take it.
I don't know if you can.
Oh no.
no.
What's that magic number?
I haven't taken a hit yet.
I know, I'm fine.
Yeah, you're not gonna fucking.
okay.
You're gonna take 5 fucking slashing damage. It just goes and it just grabs around the side of your head for a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Can you give me a strength check? Everyone else, I need you to give me athletics checks again, please.
Strength check.
Ooh, I'm dead.
Shit, sorry.
That was not good either.
I got a plus 3
Why'd you roll
strength
twice?
check.
Oh, wait.
I didn't.
Sorry.
Oh.
I got a 3 to strength check.
You're stuck there for the moment.
Okay.
My athletics was a 5.
You can kind of see Icon just like running as fast as she can ahead. She rolled really good twice. So who got the highest again?
So this was athletics,
Yeah.
14.
14. You're good. And who was the second highest?
I had a 5.
What was yours?
Oh
What was yours?
It's a 1!
no! Oh no!
There
All
is
right.
no one.
So as you continue
Stop
going
being-
forward, you get put
Oh
into
my
the
god!
Yeah.
room of
I
the
didn't do that.
storage.
Yeah.
And as it begins to happen,
That was
Icon just
somebody
runs
else.
ahead of you,
Yeah.
and she goes
I
over to
don't
the
know
front, and she's like, "I think we'll be fine. We'll be fine for the moment." And she looks behind. All of you are going to come here at a later time. And just as that happens, Icon looks at you,
Yeah.
and her face begins to form into this gnarled
God.
snout.
I
Face.
knew it.
And it begins to come down with these two fangs
Oh
that continue to move forward as she increases
How
her
big
size.
is the star?
my god.
It's like I don't know, like the size of my hand.
Okay, too big to swallow.
And as it begins to
You could try.
happen,
Oh, I've had an idea.
Am I dead?
No, but
you're fine for the moment. But
I'm
you're
like,
gonna come
I'm
here
the
to
one
delay.
who's in trouble.
Yeah,
I have.
and
an
now
idea.
she's just going to fucking hurt you. So
Oh
as
my
she begins
God.
to change and form ahead
But,
of you,
Key point for bonus action to dodge.
because of initiative order and because everyone's coming later,
Yes.
I will allow it.
Yes.
Because you have first turn after she begins to change, and
Yeah.
as her form begins to move forward, this kind of snarled picture. They look fucking nasty.
Oh my god.
Oh
God.
no! Nightmare time.
And as it begins to move forward, it completely obstructs the entrance.
Yeah.
And now it's your go, if you wish to go first.
Oh, I can go first?
Yeah.
Oh,
for
then can I
initiative
just run the other... Wait.
order. No. Unless you guys went to the right, because you guys went from the left from the strategy in that room.
Well, fuck it then. I am going to... Fine, let's fight. I'll use my...
Flurry of blows.
I'm like, yeah, let's just do flurry of
Yeah.
blows. Let's do it. Key point, flurry of
Hit her as
blows.
many fucking times as you can.
I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
so with flurry of blows, is it going to be like 1 foot, and then gauntlet? Since I don't have the other hand.
Or you can just use the gauntlet in addition to
You can
your...
also
Yeah.
use the gauntlet just every time.
Can I use the gauntlet every time?
Yeah.
Okay. So, that's not great. That misses.
was-
It was a 2,
Yeah,
plus
miss.
whatever. That is a 19,
Hit.
and then one more. 18. Okay. So 1 plus so that is 4.
Okay.
And so I do 4 and 6, so 10 total. And
Okay.
then I guess whatever gauntlet.
Can you roll? You're gonna do it both times.
Yes.
Roll a d4 for me.
Roll a d4. 1.
Fuck, that's the only fucking thing that could have saved you.
Ah.
So as that begins to roll forward, you kind of feel this flame kind of wrap around your hand for a
Yeah.
second, and as this huge form begins to move down and clamp down with its huge jaws, you just kind of move forward as your flaming hand kind of carries out, and you just sock it one right in the face, and now it needs to make a fucking spell, because it might just fucking be dead.
Oh,
my
sweet.
God.
Love it.
That'd be crazy.
So as that begins to happen, you hit in the side of the face. It is the only thing in this book that has a fire banishment thing. If engulfed in flames, it has to make a DC 15 saving throw, and it got 12, and it's charisma of 2. So you just managed to like suck it right in the face.
Oh my god!
So you
wow.
start running, and everyone
Literally
here
is
make
the
athletics
infinite
checks.
gone.
You are with advantage. Everyone here is with disadvantage. Everyone here is
I am
sorry, you have
useful!
advantage. You guys roll athletics checks.
Yeah,
6.
20!
You get all the way to the fucking. You get all the way to the side of the ledge as you wait for everyone else.
12.
No problem.
they're 16.
No problem.
6.
Okay, so you two managed to get all the way to the side. You're at the ledge,
Yeah.
and just then you just start to hear like this, "Koosh, koosh," and then this lightning just begins to
Oh my god.
descends out from the other side of the hill. As you can see, crumbles of stone from your right
Yeah.
just falling onto the ground. You have the sense that this dragon's gonna be in pursuit if it manages to break out in time.
Is it the top of my turn?
Yes.
Alright, I'm going to...
You have a choice between jumping all the way down or climbing down the rope.
I'm going to slide down the fucking
Okay.
rope.
Give me... I don't even know what to do with that. I'm just going to say... give me an athletics check with advantage. You two managed to get up in time.
Yeah.
You are right behind. So... You jump down.
60.
You're fine. I already heard you. So you managed to go down. Go
Yeah.
down. You two are next. I need you both to make athletics checks. You are going to be last for the moment.
Oh, nice.
As you begin to run forward,
Yeah.
can you give me another athletics checks to wrangle all the wargs?
Can I cast guys
Yes,
on myself?
I will
Yes.
wrangle the
Okay, great.
war.
Oh my god. What happened?
You could have been doing that so
could've
much.
been doing that so many
I
fucking
just
times.
realized that. I was like, shit. Can I borrow one of your...
One, you begin to fall down. You
go.
fall flat on your face, and for the
Can I
moment that you were
Can I
stunned.
borrow a
Yeah.
D4?
Oh, yes.
What did you guys do?
20.
20. You managed to get down, no problem.
I got a... 14.
No problem. You two both managed to get down. Get down. You see, you see, Kick Stuff on the side of the ground is like currently stunned as they're rubbing their head for a minute, and you can just see the wargs ahead. You are finally last, and at that point, the moment that you get to the ledge, you can just see this dragon head, this almost blue one, just pop out of the side
Oh my
Does it
god.
of the mountain range as it turns to the right. Yeah, it sees all of you
Oh
guys.
my god.
Okay, I pull out my AK-47 and I just open up.
Okay, so I need you to make an athletics check. You guys need to wrangle the wargs. Do it now.
Okay.
And I'll go
Wrangle
Super
it.
Saiyan, I guess.
Yes.
Because it already sees me, right?
Yeah.
So there's nothing I can do about that.
Initiative.
6.
I need,
Six.
to,
Oh!
I need to
For
check
animal
something
handling?
really
No.
quick.
I got 19.
You're able to wrangle your own. You're able to wrangle two.
Okay,
You managed to
okay.
go back. Can you please give
I
me
take the one.
Was this an animal
That's fine. Yeah,
handling?
Yes.
that's fine.
So that is a grand total 4.
No, your warg really does not like you. What was your athletics check?
Stop it
I
now!
haven't made one because I'm gonna cast darkness on the head of the dragon.
Wait a minute. It has to be it has to be a structure. It can't just be a person.
Fine. Then I take
Sorry.
my
Fine.
remaining my dagger and I cast darkness on the dagger and I throw it at the dragon.
Oh!
Goddamn
That's
steal
gonna be
it!
at disadvantage, you know.
Why?
Because it's so far away. Like
I'm
you can see
shooting
it
it.
pop its head
How
out.
close is it?
It's like a it's pretty fucking
Oh
far.
my god. It's Resident
Then I will cast it on a light crossbow bolt.
Does darkness work that
Come
way?
at me!
You can cast it on an object.
Can you?
Yes.
Holy fuck! Then just fucking do it.
So I do, and I shoot with a light crossbow.
Okay. Get it out of the dice tower. It's gotta be from the dice tower.
Okay. I'm scared. It's +5. It's +5. It's +5.
Oh,
Miss.
But yeah, 7 +5.
Yeah, so as it flies over the way, you still need to make your athletics check down.
Yeah.
You managed to gather 2 wargs.
Yeah.
You can give one to
Yeah.
Go, or you can ride one all the way to.
I took his one.
He took one. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
My athletics check is the 4.
Can you please either give me an acrobatics check to avoid some of the damage that you're going to take falling down?
Yeah, I'll do it. That is a 14.
Can I?
You're gonna take what?
Can I expel a key point to use jump, or doubles my jump distance?
Why would jumping help?
I thought maybe I'd
never
catch.
know.
You would collide with me in the air.
I know.
You already ran away.
Yeah.
You're gonna take
Yeah.
4 points of bludgeoning damage.
Not so bad.
Yeah.
Okay, so as you guys continue forward, the dragon just begins to launch out from the side of the wall with this crumbling bit of wall and rock and stone that begins to fall as it begins to flap. You can get to your Worgen time. You have 2 left. If you want to swing by and get.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I gave one to
No,
Oh,
he
shit,
already
sorry.
managed to get one.
Oh, he did. Okay.
All right, I'm gonna get to my.
Okay, so I need all of you to make animal handling checks. It's going to try and figure out which one has the black star on you.
Oh God! Thank God!
Rolls are dying.
Oh no.
Oh God!
I know.
I don't want to play anymore.
Ah,
3.
It's the music too. It's like going softly now. We're like.
So what? Sorry, what was this?
That was my animal handling.
So you don't manage to get very far at all before
Do
the
I
dragon
even
begins
get
to move
back?
up. You guys are slowly starting to get away. You guys are about 30 feet. The dragon is slowly starting to cruise in beside
How
you.
close?
It is closest to you. It is about like 30 feet away. By next turn, it will get to you.
Oh my
I will
God.
fucking do the darkness thing one more time, I think.
Okay, so now starting on the next turn, you guys can, with your wargs, I need you all to make a dexterity saving throw, please.
Oh
And the
no!
music begins.
With
too.
advantage.
Okay. Cast. Oh my God! I'm gonna,
not needed.
I'm gonna cast guidance to myself.
What kind of check was
Please.
that?
That'd be
Even with
dexterity check with
advantage?
advantage with your ward.
I can't cast guidance if it's on advantage, right? I don't know if I can do that.
12.
Oh, that'll be like way too whatever. Okay, that's. Oh my God. 11.
So those of you who rolled above a 12, you are going to take 6 lightning damage.
Okay.
I'm taking 12.
Yeah.
I'm unconscious.
So you managed to fall off the side of your warg immediately. Black star still at hand. Will the dragon currently faces you guys down. You guys down 3 up, starting from the same initiative order because the initiative order has not stopped. You took your turn. After that, it will be turn. Your go.
Well, I got a nat 20. Do I still take that 6? From the lightning?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
then I'm dead.
Oh shit.
Oh fuck.
Yeah.
You're not dead.
Well, I know,
Unconscious.
but I'm dead.
But the black star is still there.
I take out a gun and I shoot myself.
The black star is still there in front of the dragon.
It's
In front?
clenched in my cold dead
Yeah, it's
hand,
clenched
basically.
All right. You can do this. Charge.
You're gonna charge and just try and hit the dragon, or try and get the black star?
I'm gonna try to grab you with the black star.
So I need you to make an animal handling check just to try and hang off your ward.
Yes.
Oh my god. Use the tower.
I don't.
I'm gonna cast. Oh no, I can't do that. Sorry.
No.
Oh, what was it?
So it's a 9.
So you don't manage to get onto the side before you
Miss.
manage to grab it. You just kind of swing wide as the dragon is directly in front of you.
Yeah.
You can choose to stop in front of the dragon, or you're gonna take an attack of opportunity.
Like to stop it from the dragon?
Well, it's better. Like
Oh,
you're
you
in
mean
its
like pull on the
range.
reins? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So pull on the reins.
Okay. Is there anything else you wish to do this turn?
I can attack the dragon, I suppose. Am I in? I guess I'm not in
This is a
melee
baby
range.
dragon,
Yeah, this
right?
is a
Yeah.
baby.
Still kind of bad.
So how big is a baby dragon? Just so I can picture
Fucking
it.
large.
It's large still. Oh fuck.
I'm so at peace right now.
I'll help
Alright.
you. I'll save you. Don't worry. I'll save you.
All right, I'm
Don't,
going
don't.
to.
You guys got really lucky. You guys got really lucky on the Burgess.
Oh my God.
You guys got
and I
real
got
lucky.
real unlucky now.
Yeah.
I'm rolling like shit all of a sudden.
So, oh god. Now I'm just like, oh god, what
Make
do
a
I do?
decision, otherwise.
Okay,
I'm
I will
gonna
attack it.
I have potions on me. I don't know what they do.
I remember that you have potions on you. I will jump off, go beside you, and grab potion, drink it.
No,
Okay.
give it to me! It could have been a healing potion.
It is not healing. It is not a healing potion. But
We'll find out.
you feel.
Yeah.
Oh.
I didn't think it was a healing potion.
You feel a burst of energy inside your body for a minute, and as something begins to gulp, you can tell inside of your throat for a second. You can feel this kind of flurry and burst inside. And as that happens,
Oh my god.
you can tell that you have dragon's breath
Oh!
inside you for just a moment. Oh my god. So, that is your turn. After that, it is... Oh yeah, you're on life or death saving throw?
Nope.
Fail?
Yep.
Okay, after that, it is Scuttlebug.
Okay, I will heal you right away. Using second level slot of cure wounds.
Yes,
That's
yes.
two of these.
Let's go all out.
All out. It's a 1 plus. Hold on. Plus 5 is 6. 6 plus 2 is 8.
Cool.
Okay, you're good.
I wake up and lightning strikes me and I fall immediately to the death.
Okay, is that your turn, Scuttlebug?
Yes.
Okay, cool. After that, it is... Kicks off. No, it's not.
No, it's a life or death saving throw for carrion,
Yeah,
probably.
yeah, it's life or death saving for carrion.
13. I need above a 10, right?
Yeah, you're fine.
Success.
Dragon's turn.
All
Dragon's
right.
gonna try and attack you. Kicks off.
Okay.
Jesus.
Thing's gonna hit, probably.
13.
Oh, no, it doesn't.
So as it goes forward, the huge dragon mod just kind of like moves past you. As you just move your war to the right, and goes. That's its turn. Doesn't have a lot. Okay, after that, it is back to yours.
Really? Oh, fast. Okay, cool. It's flying around in the air.
It's- No, it's on the ground.
Oh, it's on the ground now?
It's flying.
Oh, it's
So you
flying,
can still
okay.
hit it.
Yeah, but it's not like 5 feet within anybody.
It's 5 feet within.
Oh shit, even like in the air like that?
Yeah,
Okay.
It's just, I guess it's hovering, right?
currently.
Yeah, sweet. Okay, I'm gonna... Can I get over there? Can I move that fast?
Probably.
Okay, yeah.
Not a
I
word.
You get or you're on a ward.
Yeah, okay, fuck it. Yeah, cool dagger, or do you put my dice away?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
cool dagger.
Why'd you put your dice?
I don't know, I'm just like, fiddling with them. Yeah, okay, run over and try to stab this dragon. 16 plus 5
Hit.
is 1. Oh, that's not great. 8?
Total?
Yeah. I got
Okay.
3 ones.
So are you gonna throw your dagger? The wooden one?
Can I not get up close enough to, like, stab it?
You probably swipe it on like its face. As you begin to move
Yeah.
forward on the war, you kind of like step up for a second, hold your war.
Oh, I didn't make my
Ward?
save. Strength of the grave. I'm an idiot.
Okay.
We'll take care of that in a minute.
Yeah. So as you begin to swipe forward, you kind of strike on the side of the cheek. How much was that?
It was 8.
You can find that the wood just cuts through the dragon scale like nothing. It just slices on the side as this huge gash continues, and this kind of spurt of like dark maroon like blood just slashes onto the ground. It hits some of you in the face.
Oh god.
It kind of is steaming and feels like extremely hot to the touch.
Okay.
Okay, can I move away?
If you, with your bonus action to not get hit, yes. Right?
Yeah, disengage. is a
Okay,
bonus
so what I would like to do is use, like, Rakish Audacity. If I make a melee
Oh,
attack,
right, you
I
get
can
that
move away
automatic.
without opportunity
Okay, no
attack.
Oh,
So I'm gonna
perfect.
do that, and then use my bonus action to, like, dodge.
Okay, cool. Makes sense?
Oh my
After
gosh,
that,
my gosh.
Grab him.
Yeah,
Grab
we got
him on the
this, we got this.
dodge.
Yeah, let me
Karen, yeah, please make
try
a.
and save. Not so good. The DC would be 5 plus the damage I took, and my charisma save is 11, but I took 11 damage.
I don't know what it is.
No, I'm just like,
I-
oh
yeah,
god.
My last damage, the damage that took me out was 11 points of damage, so the DC is 5 plus the damage I took, so I don't make the save.
Sorry.
Okay.
But I do need you. No, it's Scuttlebug next.
Okay, alright. How are you with health so far? Are you still?
I'm unconscious.
Oh shit! Yeah, you are unconscious. Oh
This
my
is the
god.
only person left with the black
Oh,
star.
I
I
Yeah,
have the MacGuffin in my head, and I'm
Okay,
unconscious.
alright, okay. If I attempt to go near towards you, will I have an attack?
No.
Okay, I'm sorry. Okay. I will now just heal you. I'm just go and heal you. Okay,
Just
I'm
go
sorry.
heal.
You don't have
Oh,
to
shall I know
roll
it? Okay.
that. You're panicking.
Alright. I don't know that. Okay. And second level, so that's... Okay, 10 plus 2 is 12.
Okay, so I'm
Okay,
back
cool.
for game
No problem.
12.
Yeah.
Yeah!
regained.
Oh my god!
Gain. Is that your turn, Scuttlebug?
That's it.
Okay, kicks off. Your go.
Okay, I'm going to breathe fire. Oh, well,
I'm
what if a
gonna
dragon
breathe
breath?
something.
I can breathe something.
Okay. Can you please roll 2d8, please? So it's 2d6, sorry.
Okay, 2d6. All right.
Plus give me your Constitution modifier, please.
My Constitution modifier is 1.
Okay.
So no. Oh God. 3.
So as you begin to be right next to it for a second, you just go, as this large fan of flames just come out of the side of your mouth, just and it just blows directly into the blue dragon's mouth, and it just wraps up with 3 fire damage. Pretty fucking sweet, actually.
Oh, nice.
Awesome.
Okay, after that, dragon's turn.
So I'm gonna use my key point now.
You can't have so many key points left.
I only used 1.
Use flurry of blows
Once.
once.
And then tried to use it a few times.
I tried to use it and you said
Okay.
no.
Appropriate
Yeah.
time. That's why you feel like it was used.
Yeah.
Sorry. So I'm gonna use my key point to I can disengage and dash, and when I do that,
Or
I can do
so
flare
you can use it to
blows.
disengage, and then you can use your movement, but you can't disengage and dash.
Oh, sorry. It's disengage or dash.
Yeah.
Or I could just attack it. I think I'm just gonna use flare blows.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. Your funeral.
Or should we run?
Whatever.
Just do what you
you're gonna do.
You do you.
So the first one is 19,
Hit.
Yay.
and the second one is 11, not a hit.
Not a hit.
All right, so 1d4 plus the gauntlet.
Mm-hmm.
Oh God, 1.
Okay.
I'm not rolling well for damage.
You guys are not. Okay, after that, dragon's turn. Dragon's going to try and attack you again.
Yes.
And it's going to land on its feet this time.
All right.
Ooh.
It's going to fucking miss with 2! So
Oh,
it goes
wow.
forward and it tries to grab onto you. Nothing.
Lucky.
Carrion.
Okay. So I am going to cast darkness.
Okay.
At a point I choose within range, fill a 15-foot radius sphere for
Okay.
the duration. So I'm going to cast it right on the right where the dragon is standing.
Alright.
I guess I get up and then I do that.
Mm-hmm.
Is my warg with me?
Yes.
Then I fucking climb up on my warg and I get the fuck out of there.
Just sort of run away as fast as you can.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna go hard.
Nice, nice.
It's going to try and attack you with disadvantage. Can't it?
Should be able to if
Yeah.
it has a reaction. And
It
it
does
hasn't
have a
taken
reaction.
one.
You can try and bite at the person you just cast darkness on. What's your AC?
16?
Hits.
Shit.
Sorry. It's going rough.
Oh my god.
It's gonna be 12.
I'm unconscious.
It's gonna be 12 piercing damage plus 3 lightning damage.
Yeah, I'm very unconscious.
It just goes.
Oh, but I have my save.
Yes.
Yeah, so that's gonna be 18.
Yeah, plus 5, and I roll a 14. So yeah.
Ugh. Sorry,
This
down again.
ability is useless because it sets the DC super high.
Sorry.
But there's always the chance, I suppose.
Yeah, I guess.
Here it's down again.
Yeah, I'm
Turn up,
unconscious
go.
again. But I'm still on the warg though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Away now? Or is it the darkness gone now though?
Oh, it's concentration, so it's gone when I'm gone.
Yeah. Okay. I'm like yeah. And I'm gonna swoop in, give it another go.
And you are like out of spell slots.
I'm out of
aren't
spell
you?
slots now.
That'll be a
So,
9.
Miss.
Yep. And I get the fuck out.
Okay, after that is Scuttlebugs, your go.
Oh my god.
Just grab the reins of the warg and their warg and run.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna do that actually. I'm just gonna grab their Morgan does.
Okay, can you give me a animal handling check, please?
Yes, I can.
You can do it.
Can I cast guidance on it or?
Cast guidance!
Oh my god!
It's a 1 plus whatever this is gonna be. Okay.
Animal handling now. Is it plus 2? 14, 15.
14.
You got it. So
Oh
as
my
you
God,
managed to
holy shit.
go and run away, you managed to
Oh.
grab the warg. The dragon cannot take an attack of opportunity.
Because it already did it to me!
Yes! As you like, grab the warg and you continue to just run at an incredible pace. After that, kicks off. Your go.
Let's run! Go on my warg, let's go!
Okay, you're double dashing?
Yeah,
Okay, run away. After that,
into the forest.
Dragon's turn. Dragon's going to try and take a run at you.
I'm so far away though.
It can fly at you.
Well, that's rude.
It's probably got a stupid flying speed too.
Kind of. Actually, no, it doesn't. It only has 60-foot flying speed.
That's normal.
So that is a... What's your AC?
14.
So as it comes forward with this huge maw, as it comes at you for a second, you kind of rein in your warg, and just as that happens, your back leg kind of gets caught as its jaws begin to clamp down the other side of the warg, and then its teeth bite down. Your warg's back leg just pops out and just begins to bolt for it.
Oh. Right.
Now this is in a pursuit. If you guys want to make animal handling checks, and then if you're successful in that, you can make a stealth check.
Okay.
I need you to make a life or death saving throw.
Okay.
That was a 14, a success.
Good.
So I have it starts right from 0 though, so technically this is only one success. Even though I've succeeded twice on
yours?
a life or death saving throw.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll cast guidance. Did you already cast? Okay, I'll cast guidance myself then.
Yes, do it.
What are yours?
So mine is a 15.
That was pretty good. That's 15.
To be fair, I have a
16.
3-legged warg, so.
So you two managed to go ahead a little bit further. You are lagging behind. You two can choose to make a stealth check right
I'm
now.
unconscious.
Yes, but
No
you're
stealth check.
during that time. Yeah. So you two,
Can't hide if
and this is
you're
going to be for
unconscious.
if the dragon.
So you're
spots you.
hiding you and me, basically.
Okay, I'm gonna cast guidance again on myself because it's
Yeah,
two of us
it's
here.
cantrip.
Because I don't see any way of you guys
Three.
getting out of this. If you guys just run directly into the jungle and try and hide.
That's the
Oh my
only-
god. Okay, my turn.
I was trying
What
to
is
buy time to hide.
Well, I'm pretty sure I make it because I got 23.
Fine.
Yeah, 24.
What are you going to do?
I don't know, die.
You can decide, like, you
Give
can
it
decide a
up.
couple of things right now. Like, strategy-wise, you can decide to, like, A, try and direct the dragon away. You can decide to be bait. You can try and do
You
another
have
stealth.
really
You
good
can try to run
stealth.
away.
Yeah, you have really good
Yeah.
stealth.
Join us.
You can hide.
Like, is my
something.
ward, like, dead? Like, done?
No. It didn't hit you.
No, he described
I
it
thought
the way
he
that he
ate-
thought.
No,
It
it pulled its
it's like
free.
out of it and
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought you meant, like, pulled the wargs, like,
Yeah.
out of the socket.
No, it's no,
No,
that's not what I said.
It's
I
like-
almost thought it was that too. I thought it was that too. And
It was
and
for
and I
dramatic
realized-
tension.
It was
Yeah.
dramatic
Yeah.
tension.
Wow. Whatever.
Anyway, so you're
You're
good.
okay.
I'm
You're okay now.
okay, yeah.
Yeah.
If I am good, I would just like to dash and hide.
Okay.
Okay.
You can do it.
So
What was your stealth?
It was 24.
and I guess
Okay.
I
Hey.
know.
You guys
I know,
hide in the
I know.
forest
Holy
for a
shit.
second.
Oh my god.
God, I was like,
Oh my god.
almost pissing myself. I was like, oh my god.
And as that happens, you start to hear the blue dragon begin to roar over as you guys take a moment to drop down. Can you give me a life or death saving throw, please? You can drop down just for a second.
17, I succeed.
And as you all in your panicked flush, the dragon looks around your general area, sweeps over to the side of the forested hills, as you can start to see the sun being blotted out by the dragon's wings. As it begins to walk over, it kind of... What was your stealth check? It looks at you for a second from a distance.
Oh my god.
I wave.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Don't wait.
What else can you do at this point?
And I need you two. I'm going to ask you something this will determine for all the marbles.
Yes.
Oh my god.
I need you guys to roll a Constitution saving throw to hold your breath.
Oh,
I
I get
can't.
it.
I fail. I fail automatically.
You're fine. You're unconscious for the moment, but you didn't run.
I cast guidance on myself again. Okay.
That's not so bad.
16.
Dragon looks around, and as it moves its head directly up behind a tree, there it just goes. And then just goes and moves over to the side, and it comes over to your right. And then it takes a piercing look at you, and then bolts for you.
Yeah, I feel like at this point I'm doing like the Timon and
So you
Pumbaa,
can give me
like,
you can give me
Wow.
another
like-
you can give me another stealth check.
Sure, why not?
Oh no. You're so dead.
No, it's going after you now.
That's fine. That's fine.
You guys have a chance to get away. If you want to make one more check to try and get away from this dragon, or
Like,
if you want
what
to take
would
this
that
dragon
even
on.
be?
Pardon?
Like what kind of check?
First, animal handling.
13.
Okay. As it begins to run at you and Tyler begins to charge through, it begins to break down trees as it begins to just going through this massive almost stride to get to you. Give me another stealth check.
That's better. 18.
And with an 11, it fails.
Oh.
Yeah. I was
So you guys
teasing it.
managed.
Oh my
You
god.
guys managed
Yeah.
for the moment to get away from the blue dragon. And as it begins to look around at you, it gets frustrated and goes back to its cave.
Yay.
Oh yay!
You have completed the Black
Holy
Star.
shit!
Can
Oh my god!
I make one more save to see if I stabilize
Yes,
here?
yes.
Oh, I was gonna try stabilizing.
It's an 11. I'm back, bitches.
Yeah.
Ah!
You guys managed to make it
Oh
through.
my
god!
Oh my god!
Oh my god! Holy shit! That was intense.
Oh my god!
I end the adventure unconscious.
Thank you, guidance.
but-
Stable.
But alive.
Damn it.
I put
Damn!
at the very end. I put my hand on you and like you ended up being the most useful
I
of all.
know.
No.
No, we're all fine. But
Excuse me.
I hope you guys didn't mind that it was like kind of weird at the end.
so dramatic. No, I love that. I was like,
I mean, I kind of made a decision that I think changed a few things for you.
Which one? Oh yeah.
No, that was great.
Well,
That
I
was
knew
amazing,
that the
yeah.
bar guest could go down like that. I just didn't.
funny.
I just
That was
didn't
pretty
expect
cool.
it to go down that bad. So
All right, well,
yeah.
I defeated Beast in one
I'd like to
hit.
shout
We've
out
been here.
Bell Bellwether, Listen
Yeah.
Clover, and Malburb for taking part. in this
Malburb.
session.
hell yeah.
So what was
Thank
your
you
name?
guys for joining us. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Yay.
Oh my god. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this has been Quest and Queers.
Yeah. This
Uh,
is the one shot.
Foxamore supplies our music.
Our music.
We're also sponsored by Toronto Gamers.
Thank you for all your support
yes,
and your wonderful shirt.
Yes, thank you for your support and wonderful shirts.
Art
and
by C4 Studios.
Art,
Yay!
art by me, C4 Studios, CEPHOR. Come check me out on social media.
Brilliant, brilliant.
And thank you for joining us on our very first
Live
live
session.
stream.
Yeah.
And Brett has been gone.
God. Thank you all for coming.
Yeah.
And thank you
Yeah,
to
yeah.
our guest for coming.
Special thanks.
Jacob.
Yeah. Special thanks.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Mark.
And thank you, Mark.
Regular Mark
Thank
will
you
be
so
back,
much
and
for
I will
Toronto
be back.
Gamers. Thanks for
Come back whenever you like.
Yes.
Quest and Queers has been Jacob, Jackie, Mav, Charlie, Brett, and Mark. Music
Yeah.
by Fox some more, sponsored by Gamers. We already did all that.
Yes.
So,
Yeah. Yeah.
Bye.
Thanks,
keep
guys.
questing, you
Keep questing queers.